What we're trying to do is we're trying to install the War of the Walkers here using the 7 Days to Die mod launcher, which you can download. You just search for it on Google, 7 Days to Die mod launcher. Go to the second one, which is the one that's actually from the 7 Days to Die forums. There's a download for an exe at the bottom. We install it, and then we run the installer. It pops up with this. Then you go ahead and you turn this down over here on this side. You turn that down, you click on this one, and you tell it to install. Make sure to go ahead and choose the directory where you want to install first, otherwise it doesn't work. You tell it to install. And then, of course, we want to say use EAC over here. And there we go. All right, so I got use EAC in there. What else do we want to do? Play mod? Is what we want to do?
You can uncheck the refresh mod and uncheck update registry. And then hit play mod.
All right. Let's do it. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is play the mod not on the server. Now, the reason why I'm going to do that is to see if it's working. If it's working, then I will go ahead and then I'll go ahead and start it on the server. So I always test it first on my side. I'm going to bring up my backdrop here for a second.
Yep.
So I always test it on my side first, and then I will go ahead and work on the server. I'm going to go ahead and put new game. Let me back up for a second here.
You too.
Go back. So I'm going to go ahead and put new game. I'm going to go survival MP, survival SP. SP stands for single player or multiplayer. So I'm going to go ahead and go into SP, single player, and I'm going to call it test game. Modded options. We'll go ahead and just leave it default at this point. Right? And then we'll go ahead and hit start. Allow access. Nice. Knock me out of there. What the heck just happened? There we go. All right. So we're going to log in. We're going to see what happens. I think I'm going to try out an IRL stream right now. I'm sure I'll be back in 2 seconds. There you go, iPro Surfer. There you go. It's going to take us a little bit. Now, again, I'm going to follow you guys, let you guys come through the process as well so you guys can get these mods installed. You can try different mods out. One of my favorite mods, the Val mod, incredibly fun. If you haven't tried that, this is the first time we're going to try this mod. There's a ton of mods in there. You saw all those mods you can try out. Once you get to a point where you've kind of crushed the normal game while you're waiting for them to come out with more content for the base game, it's really fun to try mods and add that stuff in. Normally I don't like mods. I like to play the base game and just check for those issues and those kind of things along the way. But it's fairly stable now. Now, we're playing 16.4 now on my version. And right now we're just waiting for it to generate a single-player world and see if we have different options. If I get in the game and I see that we have different options right away, then I know it's working on my client. And we'll try to get everybody else going as well. There you go. Starvation mod, says Aluvatar. There you go. Starvation mod. I've heard that is pretty epic. We will try all that. Now, again, I'm going to be turning the level up to even harder now. We will have a 4,000 zombie horde night because our servers are epic. Like you saw, we just made that server beg to its knees. Now, just so you know, any other host that I would have had before, I would have disconnected there. The server would have restarted. So this is the only one I've ever seen that did not restart. Right in the middle of there. All right, basic survival. We got bedroll. Let's go ahead and see. Now, how would I know I am in there? How would I know I'm in there? Let's go ahead and check the crafting. Now, how would I know I was in the mod?
Your HUD would look differently. I don't believe you are in a modded version right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it changed any of the interface or anything. Yeah, so it doesn't give me, it's animal hide, fiber hide. Okay, this doesn't look like it's modded. So let me go ahead and get out of here. Options. Nope, get out. All right, we'll go ahead and get out of here. We'll figure out why that isn't working. All right. Might have had it running in the background. Let's go ahead and quit out of 7 Days to Die. And let's see if we can get it going. Let me go ahead and check my properties, my betas. I'm opt out of the betas. And let's go ahead. What do we need to do? I'm going to quit out of my launcher and relaunch it again. There we go. War of the World says it's installed, or War of the Walkers says it's installed. Oh, it didn't save that for some reason. Fresh automatically. Test mod sync. That's weird. It didn't save my when I turned those check marks off. It didn't save that.
It doesn't do it. You have to actually check and uncheck each time you load the launcher.
Oh, well, that sucks. All right, I'm going to try it again. Tell it to play mod. All right, everybody. So we're going to go through some testing, how to get these mods going. That's the first time I've used that launcher as well. Normally, I just drag it into the folder. Let's see if we're going to get it to work today. Let's see. Did I miss the explosion? You did, Exhaust Sniper. Don't worry. I will edit it and put it on a highlight for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Modded options. There's some sort of single-player modded option that I need to set.
Not that I'm aware of. You should just be able to play it once you hit the play mod and make a new game.
So I test 2. New game. Let's try it again, everybody. Try it again. We'll load in. We'll see what happens. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. We blew up a whole bunch of stuff, but our bases just would not blow up. What we should have done was dug a bunch of tunnels under it and then put a whole bunch of dynamite, like literally like in a huge square, all the way under it in dirt. That's what we should have done. Dug completely under it, put the dynamite under it, all in like a big giant square around the whole entire thing, and then blew it up, because then it would have blasted everything underneath it, and then the whole base would have fell down. Next time. Next time. But first, we've got to get this going on. We've got to get this thing going on here. If we got to, I'm just going to drag this in. If it doesn't work, then I will then try it another way, because it doesn't look like this thing's working, at least on the first try. So I had to let the launcher go. I had to come back in. I might need to let it change the registry for the first launch. There you go. You'll see a big War of the Walkers logo. That's the way to tell. Okay, when you hit escape. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Now, it's the first time I've tried to do the mods through this way. Again, normally I just drag in the folder when we were doing the Val mod before. Hopefully we can get this going on. I'm in. We'll hit escape. Not seeing nothing. Mod does not look like it's working. So now it's good that I'm doing this, because yeah, it's not working. That thing's not working, Israel.
All right, maybe do the first check. What was it? Refresh automatically and update registry.
All right. Let's try that. Refresh automatically and update registry. Let's try that. Bam. There we go. Refreshing mods, War of the Walkers. There it goes. Yeah, it's refreshing it. Okay, so there we go. It's refreshing it now. So, yeah. We've got to have those options on, too. See, this is why I do it first, so that everybody who's now in the channel right now is not struggling for the next 3 hours to try to get it to work. So, I will try to get to work on my machine. If I can get to work on my machine. Yeah, there it goes. It's now copying it all into the folder. It didn't extract and copy the folder. Right at the bottom here, everybody. Right there at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, saw it only for a second. It actually put stuff into the folder that time. All right, let's get this going. Loading the main menu. Oh, it's taking forever. That's how you know it's working. When it takes forever, it's working. Mods are fun to figure out how to get working. Yeah, pretty fun. Actually, that's kind of a cool mod thing, where it will kind of micromanage your mods. Reminds me of the extensions manager on the old Macs. Back in the day. All right, new game. Now, again, this is why I'm not fooling around on the server first. I'm fooling it around on here first. Oh, it's going real slow, though. Really, really slow. Really, super slow.
Yeah, the first time is always really, really slow, so it definitely worked.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to change the name of this here to Test 3. And start. So this will also keep you guys from spending hours and hours and hours and saying, Kismet, why doesn't it work? Well, now you know why. Now you know why. Now you know why it's working. That's why I use the Nexus Mod Manager for Fallout 4. There you go. I'm going to get that too when I go to mods after this playthrough. That's a good idea, Sister Wolf. By the way, I hope you're feeling better, Sister Wolf. I know you weren't feeling well tonight. I had some IRL issues to take care of. I hope you're feeling better, or at least your IRL is doing better. Doing betters up in here. So yeah, we're going to have an awesome relaunch here in just a minute. We'll see. Where some people will see question marks where the world should be. Many times it will work, but some people may experience issues and have to reinstall it. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Same here, Kiz is the only streamer I watch, says Gwen. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. You're a chill streamer. I play a crap ton of 7 Days to Die, but never watched any streams. Oh, thank you, Toxic. I appreciate that huge compliment. I'm going to take that and put that in my nice things that people say, along with Gwen's compliment as well. I love those. They inspire me every day. If I inspire you to play some games, I'm doing it right, and you guys inspire me to stream every single day. I've been streaming 7 days a week for quite a while now to get that partnership, crush that partnership. Got to stream live from TwitchCon from the Intel Center. Amazing. Got to hang out with my mods. Got to hang out with my buddy Banish. Meet a ton of epic streamers as well while I was there. And now I feel like it's time to play some games. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now look at that. Different up there in the left corner. Different down here, much like the Val mod. Now we know it's working. Up in the upper right-hand corner, it says War of the Walkers. Now, of course, I go above and beyond in my stream. I'm going to point you out that stuff right here with my red arrow. Have you ever seen anybody else with the red arrow? You say, hey, I saw that on Kismet's stream first because I'm the one who came up with it. Right over here, you can see right here, we've got a different looking thing here. This up here, it says 1. Looks different up there. We got War of the Walkers right up here. It also says SMX. I don't know what that's all about. It's got our basic thing going there. Everything looking new down here. Look at this little belt. Looks like one of those little clasp belts or like a one of those things from fanny pack or something. All right, now we're looking. Now we're looking different. Oh, yeah, look at that. Resources. Look at that. Look at that. Tungsten in there. Gravel looking different. Oh, okay. Got a bunch of different stuff in here. This all looks similar here, though, the building stuff. Let's see. Oh, but there's something new there. Hold on. Mortar and pestle. Oh, my gosh. Like Dark and Light, a.k.a. Arc as well. Look at this. Tools and traps. Hand weeder. Oh, rabbit trap. Oh, all sorts of new stuff to explore. I love exploring new stuff. Exploding tungsten arrow. Some more decor in here, no doubt. Signs and whatnot. Oh, there's the toilets in there. King-size bed. Those are from before. I'd imagine there's some more stuff in there. I did see that there was more food and stuff. Strawberry jam sandwich. And dough and all sorts of other stuff. Looks like you can make. Can't wait to check that out. Can't wait to check it out. All right, and we got Kevlar. Oh, that's cool. Look at these household chemicals and stuff. All sorts of new stuff. All right, we've got it working. All right, has everybody been watching the stream? Did they see how I got that working?
Got mine working already.
All right, everybody go ahead and get yours working. Try to get into a single game. Make sure it says War of the Walkers. If you're not watching the stream, I suggest to just kind of take a look at the stream real quick so you can see what it looks like when it's working. Definitely going to see a difference in your 100% down here in the corner and your thirst and all of that, which I love. I love this interface. Much better. And this is War of the Walkers in the upper right corner. So there we go. Got it going. Kismet, also be careful for Tortora quest. Do not place the class box until it pops up the quest, or else you're stuck on those quests. Thank you, Burnt Labs. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. No better need to pick me up. You're making me feel better. Oh, there you go, Sister Wolf. There you go. And thank you for all those kind words, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. We got it going. Blue Raspberry hanging out in the chat. Say hello to Blue Raspberry. Well, thanks again to Dark Angel for that 5-month resub love as well. Luvatar coming in with the host as well as making it rain. Make sure to show Luvatar lots of love over there. Can't wait for him to get partnered next. We need to keep showing him some love. I wish you were on last night, Luvatar. I think I missed you. I dropped a 1,000-person host on Warwitch. It was amazing. I was playing Warframe, and Easy Breezy came in and dropped 1,500 people in my channel. Easy Breezy, amazing streamer over there, by the way. Much love to him for dropping lots of love on my channel. Holy mackerel, that's the biggest one I've ever gotten. The biggest one, I think 100. I think 100 or 50 or 30 is a lot of people, but 1,500, holy mackerel, holy mackerel. All right, so now we're gonna get out of here. Mine's working. Now we got to get the server working. So how do you get the server working? Well, I can't show you because obviously I don't want people to get onto my server. But what you do is use an FTP client to go in and log in. Now, I use FileZilla. It's free. You can get it. You go onto your server host and you go ahead and look at what your FTP information is. If you can't find it in there, of course, NetRado makes it nice and easy. They let you know what it is. Of course, I've got direct connect to some peeps. If I need any help, I can also buzz them as well. But they have all your info in there. You can log in FTP, which is File Transfer Protocol. By the way, if you don't know what FTP is, it allows you to directly access the server directory, kind of like a directory on your computer. And then you can, of course, drag the stuff up there to get it working. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the server offline right now, and I'm going to start installing all of that. So that's what I'm going to be doing over here on my other computer off to the side here. So let's get that going right now. Let's go ahead and bring that offline. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is stop the server. That's your want to uninstall it in. So that's going to be mission number 1. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and stop the server. Bam. Server is now stopped. Now, there's some things I want to change. I'm going to go ahead and pull it over here. There we go. Happy almost Halloween, everybody. There we go. There we go. White flag coming in. So wait, if we are a part of the last community server, do we have access to War of the Ring? Absolutely, white flag. Absolutely. Everybody's invited. Everybody in the community, everybody in the teamwork, everybody who's hit that follow button and can follow the basic rules of being respectful, don't take other people's stuff, don't take massive amount of resources, don't cause server disruptions. If you cause that, you will be instantly banned and will never be back again. Ever. Now, I got a free, amazingly robust. You can build gigantic, massive structures. You can go off and do your own little thing. Build yourself a Taj Mahal. I don't care. It's up to you. Or you can hang out with a group and you can do teamwork stuff. Or you can do a little bit of both. But if you're going to be doing your own stuff, don't be taking all the resources from the team people and going off and do your own thing. Because that's a little gray area. That's a little shady, okay? Don't come over their base and say, woo, thank you so much for all the wood, stone, and all that. And then go build yourself a Taj Mahal over there. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. So we do have a bunch of rules. You can find them pinned to the lurker chat on our Discord. Discord super easy. Of course, I'm partnered with Discord as well as Twitch. You go to discord.gg/Kismet. How easy is that? GG, everybody. Discord.gg/Kismet. Boom, over there to our Discord. Check out the lurker chat. Go up to that little pin up at the top. There's a pin right at the top of the thing on Discord. You click on that pin. There's a whole bunch of rules in there. Make sure to read them over first. I don't want you to get banned. I hate banning people, but I will ban you like that. I will take you out like that. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I would rather play some games with you. I would rather have some fun. All right, let's go in here into the general settings first. And we're going to go ahead and first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the name of the map. And we're going to call this Test 1. We'll call it Kiz Test 1. Kiz Test 1. All right. We're going to do the same password for now.
I said, I see you, Samson.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Samson! What's up, man? Good to see you, man. All right, I'm updating all the server information, loading the server stuff. Again, what we're going to do first is we're going to see if everybody can get in. We'll wait for everybody to get in, and then I'll probably restart it one more time, and then we'll all get in, and we'll get started. All right?
Okay.
This way it allows everybody to test their thing first so everybody doesn't just start going and leave everybody else behind. It's just a nice thing to do. All right, we're going to turn the zombies down to 60. Let's see. Backpack only. Frequency of the airdrops. We're going to turn that up to 24. Let's see. Loon respawn days going to be 5,000. So we ain't going to see any respawn anytime soon. Everything else looks pretty good. And then, of course, we're going to go from 3 mode, which is hard mode, to 4, which is survivalist mode, which is harder. So it's going to be much harder. Of course, random gen, so no one's going to know the map in the very beginning. And of course, survival. The days are still going to be 60 minutes, as well as all that other stuff. All right. So we're going to go ahead and save those changes, so that at least we have those changes in there. That's happened successfully. All right, we've got those going. Now we're going to go ahead and drag it in there. So let me go ahead and get War of the Worlds together. I'm just going to go ahead and drag it directly in there, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and drag the data right in there as well. Now, is this going to work? Heck if I know. This will be the first time I've modded these NetRado servers. We'll see. But I've got them standing by just in case. Just in case I need some help, they're standing by, ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. All right, it's uploading like a boss over there. So again, I'm using FileZilla. I logged in. I went in FTP into our server, and I'm just dragging it into the root folder. It's going to go right into the. We're going to create a mods folder as well. It's going to create a. Going to kind of overwrite or put in all of the information as well. It's going to put in all the data into the data folder. And it's going to take a while because I think those things are fairly big. What's the size of this folder? It's about 500 megs. 500 megs. So it'll take a little bit. Now, luckily, I've got two separate connections. I got a 7 meg up and another 7 meg up, which makes it go pretty fast. Pretty fast. All right, everybody, we got the files going up to the server right now. I've got the server turned off. I've cranked it up to now the next level of hardness, the survivalist mode. So be aware that zombies are going to be way harder, or somewhat harder, as well as our respawn of stuff is 5,000 days for loot respawn, as well as I've kind of cranked the airdrop down from 48 hours to 24 hours. And, of course, we're still only backpack only on drop. So you still have your belt. And we're only going to do a max of 60 zombies until day 100. At day 100, I'm turning the zombies up to 4,000 on Horde Night. So be ready. Be ready for that.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to get this going, everybody. We're going to play some serious 7 Days to Die the second this is done. Let's see. Overwrite. Apply to current queue only. Overwrite. Overwrite.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Overwrite all that stuff. All right, so we're overwriting all the files on the server now. And let's see what happens. Still going. So far, nothing has failed. Successful. We still got about 2,000 files to upload. Now, it does take a while for it to generate, so it might take 5-10 minutes or so. If you guys, while you want to wait, if you want to go ahead and test that your stuff is working, go ahead and get into a single-player game. Go ahead and mess around with it a little bit, if you would like, while you're waiting. And because the server may take a little while to get up and running. 5,000 days. Yes, no respawn of loot for 5,000 days. It's too easy. It's too easy when it respawns every 7 days or 40 days or 100 days. That's too easy. My team needs a challenge. They need something that they got to work for, right? I find the regular 7 Days to Die settings are just too easy for my team anyway, because they crush it. We work together as a team. We get a lot of resources. We build the Kismet kill box, and that's it. We win. That's it. It's too easy. So we got to take it up a level. We got to take it up a level each and every time. As my people get more experienced, they need more and more of a challenge. They need, of course, some additional stuff to play with, which is why we're adding the War of the Walkers. We're turning up the level to make it harder. We're not making it easy where you can just run to the same city over and over again and get that loot. You got to go out further and further and further and get more and more loot. You've got to go and you got to make more mines. You've got to really push yourself to keep that ammo going, to keep that resources going, so you don't get annihilated. And that's what I love. That's what I simply love. So I like to bring the airdrops down a little bit because I've made it a lot harder. So the airdrops down a little bit to give them a little bit of a decent start. So there you go. Yeah, 5,000 days, Sniper, yeah. It's too easy. This game's too easy. We got to step it up. Captain coming in. What's up, Captain Mike Vader? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Say hello to Mike Vader in the chat. Show him some love. There we go. There we go. How we doing? How we doing? 1,500 files left. Now, while that's running, real quick, stay here in the stream. I'll be right back. Going to go ahead and get myself another water, take a quick break, walk around for just about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and do a stealth boy. You're like, Kismet, nobody has a stealth boy. What are you talking about? I've never seen anybody. Never seen anybody use a stealth boy on stream before. Just because you've never been in my stream. Be right back.
She's going AFK. I will be right back too.
Boom, I'm back just like that. You're like, wow, Kismet, that was fast. I know. I know. Now, you guys are like, Kismet, you got a candy bar with your name on it? What? That's right, from these awesome people right here. Phaser, they actually make a Kismet candy bar. It's orange wafer as well. My mods know what I'm talking about. My mods had some. And guess what? This is not an empty one. Remember I said I didn't have any more? Well, I didn't have any more at TwitchCon, but I had a couple left over in my house because I got to send some out to some epic people. But I'm going to have some right now. Going to get all over the place, though. So good. Try not to get it everywhere, right? So dang good. Man, Phaser makes great chocolate. It's like milk chocolate, wafer. It's kind of like a Twix with orange in it. You wouldn't think you'd like it with orange. Oh my gosh, it is the greatest. It's got my name on it. It's got my name on the side. Of course it's the greatest. So good. Dark Angel still got some. Don't get on my shirt. Gonna get the crumbs, too. Gonna get the crumbs. All right. Trying to be good. Couple bites of Kismet candy bar. I know I'm torturing you guys. Best candy bar I ever had, says Sister Wolf. There you go. All right. Finish up that water. Got myself another water. I'm ready to go here. How we looking on our uploads? We are getting close. We're getting close. Almost there. Man. I don't have any. I should have ate more at the con. There you go, crazy. You should have grabbed some extras, bro. Wow, look how many people we got in here. We got about 10 people ready to go. Ready to go play some games. All right, so while we're waiting here, let's go ahead and, again, let's get back in that game. Let's go ahead and get back. Let's continue game. Let's get in there. Let's play a little bit here in single-player mode. While we're waiting for the server to get up and running. Orange chocolate is so good. I agree with you, Gwen. It is so good. Now, if you've never had the Kismet candy bar, go ahead and click down there or just go to Amazon. Search for the Kismet candy bar by Phaser. Amazing, amazing candy. They have all different types, by the way. If you don't like orange, they got different flavors, that kind of stuff. They have a bunch of different types of chocolate. They did support the stream. They say, Kismet, you know what? It's pretty wild. You have the same name. We're going to send you some candy bars. And then I bought even more candy bars, and I gave away 300 of them at the show. That's right. I gave away 300 candy bars all around the show. People were like, oh, my gosh, these are the best candy bars ever, Kismet. That's right. All the way from Finland. If you've never seen their amazing chocolate, go over there, show them some love. And tell them Kismet sent you. Say, Kismet sent me over here to get some Kismet candy bars. So there you go. You going to PAX East by chance? Maybe. Maybe. I spent way too much at TwitchCon. I got to find a way to pay for that first. But hey, it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. All right, so here's what one of the first things you do in the game, of course. Get in here and start punching this so you can make a bedroll. Oh, look at that, right at the top. I like it when it's right at the top. Now, I like to punch, get a little bit extra while I'm waiting for it to make the bedroll. I'll just watch my little thing up there. Let's go ahead and turn my sounds up a little bit so I can hear stuff sneaking up on me. There we go. I craft one yet? Holy mackerel, that takes a long time. Whoa, look at this starting spot. Oh, there's some sort of military base or something over there. Sort of bunker. Let's head over that way. See what's up over there. How are we looking? Oh, we're getting down there. About 250 files left. Oh, of course. Of course it's in the blast zone, right? Now, before I go in the blast zone, I'm going to go ahead and put that down because I'm probably going to step on a landmine. Because I'm pro at finding landmines. Now, let's see. What are we starting with? A starter crate. Go ahead and equip that. How do we use it? Place starter crate. Okay. That's funny. Oh, I placed it and then went away. Here's something. Okay, so I placed the starter crate, then what?
You gotta break it because...
Gotta break it. Oh, I got a scrap iron axe to start with.
What?
Oh. Yep.
Oh, you gotta break it. Okay, I see. Oh, and it comes with a bunch of various stuff. Okay.
Yep, yep.
Are all that? Okay. That's good to know. When you start off, you get a crate, and you put the crate down, you gotta break it. It's kind of like, you know, those ones you find in warehouses where you gotta break it, and then it becomes something else. All right. So they're good to know.
Make sure you do all the quests, because that's how you get your skills as well, and extra stuff.
You do all the what? Sorry?
And do all the side quests on the top right corner.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, it says locate the trader. I'm going to do that first. I found something here. I don't know if this is a trader or what this is. What is this?
It's a military base.
That's what I thought
Also,
it was.
don't bring the starter crate until after you get the quest pop up on your quest log.
Bunch of
So
mines
got
up
a
in
couple
here.
people wanting to play.
Got some people wanting to play? All right, hold on. Who we got? Let me check the lurker chat. Let's see. Kismet, I agree the rules and allow you to play on the community server. All right, let's get you. Again, be awesome. That's all I ask. Be awesome. Follow the rules. You're in. All right, now if you do go onto our server and you say, Kismet, I want to play with you guys, make sure to let me know also in the Twitch chat so I know. Because I'm not always watching the lurker chat because I have literally like 10 chats going at the same time. I have my Twitch chat, I have my mod chat going, I have all my alerts and stuff going over here. I literally have 5 monitors running at the same time. I will eventually show you my whole setup, but there you go. There we go. All right. I'm at the military base. On my way in. Pretty good. Now let's see. Where's the trader at? Does it show you where the trader is? Yes, it does. Right here. Okay. So I like to use the quick waypoint so it aims me in the right... Oh, I like the radar. It aims me in the right direction. Is it right where my thing is? No. This way. Okay, I got to go that way. I got to watch out for the bombs. Now, they put the bombs right, of course, where you come in and out of there. I'm going to try to jump by. Ain't got time, bro. Ain't got time. Let's just walk along the wasteland. I'm sure nothing horrible is going to happen, right, everybody? I'm sure I'm not going to blow up or anything walking across the wasteland at the very beginning of the game. Let's do it. How we looking? Oh, hold on. Oh, I think that's going to be it for this. Hold on. I guess I'm just going to have to go back and kamikaze. Hold on. I'm going to have to go back. Why am I not running? I'm going up a hill. I find when you jump, it goes a little bit faster when you're going up a hill. Now, I'm holding down the shift key. I'm going faster. Okay, just a little bit faster. Had to take at least one hit on him. Now watch this fun, everybody. Come on. Come to Papa. This is really fun to do. Come on. What? Come over this way, then. Come to Papa. Stupid zombies! Eat it! Alright, my turn. What happens if you hit it with an axe? Have some fun. Don't worry about dying. It's all part of the fun. Alright, there we go. Yeah, get that candy right there. So good. So good. Show them some love. Alright, hold on. Let's exit out of here. I like how that pops up. Alright, time to connect to the server. Let's see if the server is working. I'm going to go ahead and hide my thing here just real quick, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there, by the way, for us doing all of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and connect to the server. I'd probably help if I turned it on, though, huh? Probably help if I turn it on first. Let's get it turned on. Let's get it turned on, everybody. Woohoo. Let's see. Server stop. Restart. Go. All right. We've got all the new settings in there. We've got the mods in there. We're going to see if they work. Now, sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes it takes an hour. We don't know how long it's going to take before it goes. Right? Now, I'm also going to bring down the teamwork server while I'm waiting for that one to restart. Go ahead and stop that one as well. And then we're going to make that into something else. Going to make that into something else eventually. Now, I'll know it'll be up because it's going to pop up here in my server list. I don't think you got... Oh, you can see IPs there. I almost turned that on. Like, I'm glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. I don't like people to see IPs and all that stuff behind the scene. That's why I have this backdrop. Backdrop. Again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. I know you're talking to me. I know you're talking to me. Bam. It's restarting. Getting itself fired up. I want more of that Kismet candy bar, but I only giving myself little bitty bites. Tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and start working on my health again. Going to be doing juicing and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a big push this year to try to lose another 30 pounds and get in shape for next year at TwitchCon, where I'd like to lose the belly. I'd like to be in good shape so I can not be exhausted like I was last time. Holy mackerel, I was so exhausted. I mean, also because I was running for 24 hours straight. But I was also because I'm still holding that weight. Tactical nuke incoming! Or as I like to call it, extra stored energy, which is basically what it is. Ah, Captain Staples! We know we love him up in this stream. Thank you so much for the host, bro. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the auto host so much. So much. How we looking? How we look? It says it's ready. It says it's started. Let's go ahead and refresh. See if we can see that, baby. Come on, where's my server at? Where my server at? Yeah, I'd love to go to PAX East and PAX South and all those things, but those cost money. Those cost money, and I used every last dime to get my mods and myself to TwitchCon and get myself back. No money left. No money left for that. I still got to pay off a lot of extra stuff that I had to ship stuff out there. I had to pay for a ticket. I had to do all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. All right, come on. Waiting for that server to show up. Right now, it doesn't seem to be showing up. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. And changes port information. Did it? No? All right. Well, I'm just going to try to put the port information in and see if I can get it that way. All right. See if we can just get it that way. Bam. Server password. Gotta remember that one. Oh, there it is. Hold on. It just came up. Let's just click on it. All right.
Server's on the list now.
Yeah, I see it.
Cool.
I just set it on stream. You guys, because you guys hear me like about 10, 20 seconds afterwards. Okay, don't log in yet until I say.
Alrighty.
All right.
So it's the same information?
Yeah, same information. It's regular community server. This way everybody doesn't have to put it out to everybody again.
All right. Actually, I need
BSE
it.
2939 means best stream ever.
Okay.
Best stream ever. What I did is I decided that's it. I'm going to make every single stream better than the one before. I'm going to make better graphics, better stuff, bring you guys like $50 gift cards like what I gave away at TwitchCon when I was streaming live from the show. I'm going to give you guys like Fallout 4. Hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars I've given away here in the stream. I'm also going to facilitate you guys playing epic games. Like right now, we've got an epic 7 Days to Die server. You hit that follow button, boom, you're in. You can come join us on the server, up to 32 people playing at the same time, as well as we've got the Dark and Light server. Here we go, everybody. Is it working? Oh, look at that. It says War of the Walkers up there in the corner. I think we got a working server off the bat. No way. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like we're a go. Okay, everybody log in. And everybody let me know if every single person, I'm going to see if every person's logged in. If they are, then we might just go. If not, then we'll wait for whoever has to fix their thing. All right.
I'm giving out info to those who need it.
All right, awesome. Now we also have, did you get Nico, who is in the chat? Make sure to let him know how to get into the community thing and all of that. Kismet, are we starting a new server tonight? Yes, this is a total new server with War of the Walkers mod in it. It is turned up harder. It has 5,000 days before the loot respawns. This is not your mama's server here. This is some tough stuff here. Now, you can do one of two things. Now, this is the community server. Now, we've combined the community server and the teamwork server into one server. Now, the reason why we've done that is you can go off and you can go build the Taj Mahal if you want. Or if you want to be part of the teamwork team, you're going to need to follow those teamwork tools. Thank you, Imperial Girl, for that auto host. Thank you so much for that love. You can be part of the server, a part of the team. Now, if you're part of the team, I would suggest to follow the teamwork rules, which basically means work together. Emaz Oxter coming in with a double boom, or the triple month resub love. Thank you so much. Your little baby dragon is growing up. Look at that awesome sub badge you got. Your little baby's peeking out there. He's peeking out saying, you know what, I'm growing up, showing that love here in the stream. Let's see that hype in the chat. Come on, everybody. Anytime somebody hits that resub love or they hit that sub button, make sure to show them lots of hype and love in the chat. Lots of hype. All right, let's see who we got in. I see Witham in. I see Way in. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys all sorts of love here. Now, again, if you want to be part of the teamwork part of it, you can come and find me right away. That's what we do as part of the teamwork server. Or if you want to go do your own thing, you're welcome to do that here in the community server. Of course, don't take resources from the team. But if you would like to come straight to me, I am right somewhere. I'm right somewhere. Just track me. I see Way is actually pretty close to me. And I see Gwen to my kind of northeast. Way is kind of to my southeast. Very, very close. Bam. And I will start punching some things while we're waiting. All right, now everybody's trying to get into the server. Now, if it takes too long for everybody to get in the server, I will reset the server so everybody has the same chance to start off right at the very beginning. So again, I'm going to go ahead and build my bedroll, get that going. There we go. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and punch a bunch of stuff here. Can't get wood from that. Okay. I need to place the bedroll. There we go. Now, the first thing I do is I start collecting a lot of resources. Because what happens is everybody is running to me when we're doing a teamwork run. Now, I'm not going to build everything. I'm not going to collect everything. I'm not going to do all that. I'm probably going to be more of going out and collecting stuff and helping a little bit with the building later on. But probably Nizro, he's an excellent builder. I'll be asking everybody in a minute, once they get into the game, what they would like to do if they're going to be part of the team. And, of course, they can always switch that later. It's not set. It's not like I assign roles to everybody. They get to choose how they want to contribute because, of course, it makes it more fun, right? If you get stuck into one thing and you've already kind of conquered that one thing, it's not as fun as if you get to do it with a whole bunch of other people. There we go. Friend invite, send to everybody. It's not as fun as if you're doing teamwork. Now, of course, they can go off and do their own thing. They can go off, build their own stuff, collect their own goodies, do all that stuff if they would like. If they would like. All right. Head back to my bedroll. Just kind of stand here. Now, what I try to do is clear a little area so it makes it easier for them to find me. That also works really, really well. 5,000 day respawn. Have you reached 5,000 days? No. I think about 1,000 days is the furthest we've ever reached. But because this is a combined server, I have a feeling that we are going to reach it. I feel like we're going to get close. So, at least close to 1,000. So that's why I bumped it up to 5,000. So they couldn't just get to 1,000 and then have it respawn. I basically don't want it to respawn. I want them to have to go further and further out, explore further and further out until they get it going on. All right, so we got to do our starter crate. So let's go ahead and put our starter crate down. And of course, I picked it right back up again. Fail fish. Put it down. There we go. Let's go ahead and put our axe on. Open that up. Get all that out of there. There we go. Class paper. Recipe item to crafting class papers. Click recipes to view the available classes you can go for. Oh, there's different classes you can go for in here. The scholar class, survivalist class, tradesman class. You get a little paper in your box, and it actually basically allows you to choose down those specific lines. I'm going to go... I'll go tradesman this time, so I'm going to go ahead and try that one.
Tradesman's basically your miner. Scholar is your advanced farmer. Marksman allows you to make guns. And then there's a bunch of new guns and ammo. Builder, you actually need to get that to even make frames.
I'm going tradesman. There we go. All right. Going tradesman. Get it going on. Which is why I prefer video games. There you go. There you go, Lone Wolf. It's too easy. It's too easy when you have respawn. You just park by a city, you go in there, you get resources, you wait for it to respawn, you go and get more. That's too easy. It's too easy when you have the thing turned down too low. I don't like to do that. I don't like to do it at all. All right, we got a bunch of people closing in. Oh, we got more people. Let me go ahead and get Monterey Pat in here too. All right, has everybody made it in? Anybody else need any help getting into the game?
I'm good. I'm the only one not in. My internet's acting up.
All right.
Don't reset it. I'll be fine.
All right. I see everybody's in. Again, if you would like to run to me, this is different now. This is going to be the community server. So you guys can run and do your own thing. You can run to me. We'll group up. I see Rose already here. Gwen's already here. I see the Gorder is here as well. One of the first things you want to do is decide what you guys want to do. Of course, you can pick your different role. I told you what my role was. I picked after I put my bedroll down, then I put my box down. I then use my axe to open the box, and then you retrieve all your stuff from the box. You use your paper to choose what line you want to go down as well. Now, I don't know if that gave me any... wow, look at all these new things in here. Lots of new skills.
There's a house right over here. If we wanted to use that for our night one base.
I love it when people say it's right over here. I'm right over here, Kismet. Here I am.
I'm just here. You're northwest of me, so I'd be your southeast.
All right, awesome. All right, well let's push that way then.
Yeah, he's right near us.
All right, I put my flag down somewhere. There we go. All right, everybody, if you're coming to me, just keep following me. We're going to push forward to this other house, and we're going to use that as our kind of starting base. Now, one of the things that everybody does at the very beginning is they try to find a place for us to start. Now, we just find a random house, we start to build it up, we use it as resources, and then we try to find another location. Usually close to a town or close to the trader. Now, in this case, we're going to go ahead and open up the door. Door is currently locked. There we go. We're in.
Wow.
All right, I'm in.
Ways to go.
What do we got? Nothing. Nothing.
Bedrolls, man. Bedrolls, bedrolls, bedrolls.
Oh, there's something in there. Yeast. Looks like I saw something new there. We got yeast. We've got mossy brew and bottled water. Oh, I love new stuff. I don't know what any of that stuff does.
Penny on my way over.
You get lots of dead grass and tons.
All right, now everybody's filing in. We're getting what we're going to do. We should probably just use these empty cupboards right here as drop boxes here at the start. So feel free to just throw a bunch of stuff in there. We got a refrigerator. Got a toilet back there. And we're going to set up some drop boxes. We're going to fortify what we got here. Gordo got a nice thing there. Got some stuff here. Gonna get ourselves some.
Screen still stuck on starting game.
Get that going. All right, we got a patio out here. Got a nice second level patio up here for ganking. Says you just joined, Israel. All right.
Yeah, it took a while.
How long are we going to stream tonight until I feel like stopping? Which is probably going to be a long time from now, because whenever we start a game, I hate to stop. I hate to stop. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start dropping all my random stuff into this first one. Now, the stuff I always like to keep plant fibers, wood, and stone. So actually, I will put those into my bar. Now, anything in my bar will not drop. I love to do that in the very beginning because otherwise it kind of sucks for other people. I'm going to keep my land claim blocking me too. It's probably part of a quest. I don't know if any of that stuff is part of a quest, but I'm going to leave it there. Actually, I'm going to use my flashlight as well. Keep the bandages on me. There we go. All right. Now we need to make a door here, so we're going to go ahead and make a door. Little bit laggy on the thing. Got 2 secure wooden doors. One there that uses 8, one here that uses 10. I'm just going to use the 10. Wow, look at the queue. Holy mackerel, everybody. Look at the queue that you got. Got this really massive queue now.
Oh. Oh, yeah, and also, you get 4 spots in the Iron Forge instead of just... Or 3 spots, I mean, instead of just 2. In the forges.
Oh, wow. Nice. All
to
right.
reduce the lag from your crafting, set stuff to favorite and use your favorite list. It lags because there's so much items.
Ah, okay. Thanks for the tip. All right, I'm going to run to the trader. Anybody else want to join me? We'll take a run to the trader. It's just down
Sure.
kind of to the west here. Club. Okay, so we need that. Boom, make me a club. All right. West, the other west, this way. All right, heading off to the trader, everybody. Keep the base going, start collecting a bunch of materials, throw it all in those things. And we can go in kind of waves, or we can all go together, either way. I'm going to run the trade. All right, here we go. Beer is life in 7 Days to Die. I know, huh? I started a new Fallout 4 game and played until 9 a.m. I know how that goes, Kismet. I know, Sister Wolf. I know. It's addicting. It's addicting.
I'm running around with a rifle. Is that normal?
All right, so our next thing is to locate the trader. Now, I'm trying to do the quest in order, how they have it set up.
Yep, or kill the NPC and loot their stuff.
Sure, we got Gwen coming here. Me and Gwen are heading. I just hold down the shift key, by the way, which uses up your stamina. That's the yellow bar. Oh, over on this side. Oh, I see it ahead there. That's a yellow bar right over here. Now, we're fairly close to the trader. Now, I've learned in previous builds not to be too close to the trader because you have to listen to the trader the whole entire time. It's closing, it's opening, it's closing, it's opening all the time, which is really annoying. Look at this. Look at this on the left here, like one of our things. It's like a little tiki thing. Oh. Look at that, it's like a little trap.
Huh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Just staying in the corner of it and jumping in it. That's easy. That works.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we found our first city, too, beyond the trader over here. I see some... Oh, I hear some peeps.
Accurate.
Be aware there's some new mobs, too, and all the mobs are really hard.
And I just realized I don't have a weapon.
Watch your stamina, watch your stamina. We're just going to run for it. Okay, I'm going to go this way. The flag is on this side, so we're going to go north. Run for it! So you always look for where what side the flag is. That's where the entrance is. I'm going to wait for her. There we go. Whatever works. Oh. Oh, look what we got. Over here, Gwen.
Blueberries!
Hey. All right, so we're kind of safe here in the trader. Let's see if we've got anything. Oh, what a bummer. Oh, we got a destroyed chemistry station. Got a little bit of stuff in it. I'll grab that. See if we... Now, before I go to the actual trader itself, I'm going to go ahead and look for any working stuff. I'm going to collect any loot that I find in here.
Oh yeah, got it there.
All right. I see a cement
So there's a
mixer over
working
here.
workbench.
You got a workbench in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one working workbench. Yeah, everything else is destroyed. I see a cement mixer destroyed. I see that. I'm gonna check the forge. Yeah, forge is also destroyed. I grabbed the loot out of there. And some cash. All right. Then we have the forge is up here. At least that's
And
good.
It. Oh, it's in here.
All
Except
right.
for the trash that I forgot to move.
Oh, we need a wrench. Too bad you can't wrench in here. Need a wrench in there, but you can't wrench that stuff. Going all the way to the top. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Thank you, Jay Dory. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. Also, Emaz Oxer again for the 3 months resub love. Crazy coming in with the 200 bets, saying new start hype. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Big time. So yeah, new server going on right now. If you'd like to join us, you can. You can come into our server right now and join us right now as we're starting off. We have a bunch of epic people in here right now. Bunch of epic people in here helping out. About 10, 12, 15. I've lost count. A whole lot. A whole lot of peeps. All right, so we got some loot. We went to the trader. What's my next quest? All right, for some reason it doesn't show my quest in the upper right corner anymore. Got to go into the quest thing instead.
Okay.
You guys see the quest?
Yeah, once you're done with the trader, you select your quest you want to keep track of. So if you want to do your tradesman, it's just highlight it.
Toggle active. Oh, I see. You got to go into quests. So it looks like an exclamation point with a circle around it. And then you click on tradesman, and then you click on the check mark. But you've got to, first you've got to, of course, use the paper. Click on, you got to put the box down. Get the box. axe the box, open the box, get the stuff out of the box, get the paper, get the recipe, choose which one you want to be, and then you'll have that quest. So, whew, that's a whole lot. A whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. All right, so not as many quests
And
as
you
you
can
normally
do
would.
all of the classes. You're not confined to one.
Oh, awesome.
Cool. How did you read it?
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
What you do is you put your box down first, that box that you get when you first
Oh.
start.
Yeah, I got it.
And then you got to axe it a little bit. You know how it's like one of those containers that you got to kind of axe a little bit? All right. All right, guys, I'm going to push beyond the trader here. I'm going to go look and see what this city is over here. We might, you know, day 2 the base over here. We're going to go northwest.
Ooh, hunting rifle and ammo. Off of loot.
Oh, good way to start. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh my gosh, these guys are so much harder. All right.
I hear another one somewhere.
Straight ahead,
Right
northwest.
there.
All right, mine's territory here, everybody. Look out.
There's a snake up there.
I don't think I've seen these buildings before. And on the first to die. Way to go, bro.
Nice.
Look at these buildings. This is a trip.
Just a warning, there are bandits in the blast land and they will shoot at you.
Okay.
Back out of there, Gordo. Too many.
There's also a dog.
Coming back to you guys with the dog. And hit the darn
Nice.
thing.
Got me a ship.
Teamwork!
They're definitely harder.
Definitely.
And I'm afraid I'm actually gonna have to call it a night. So if anybody survives, you can have my permission to pick up my bag.
One down. No, leave Gordo alone. Got 4 hit points. Shank him, Gordo. Oh, there's another one on me. Trying to get him on me so you can shank him. Dang it. They reduced my distance and made his distance further. Got him. He comes at me while Gordo shanks him, and then I go at him. He's trying to drag him away. Oh! 4 hit points left. 4 hit points. Use a bandage. Holy mackerel. That was crazy. All right, whose backpack was this? Is that Gwen's? Gwen, what did you have in your backpack?
I had at least, I know I had 100 iron. I don't remember what else.
Look on the stream. Whose backpack is this?
I do not think that's, I don't think that's mine. Mine, I think, is up by the car a little bit. One of the cars.
Trying to find, right over here. All right, I'll just grab that one. Trying to get some bone. There we go. Gonna make myself a shank. Tungsten club, cool. What am I doing? What's it called? What's the thing called you make it out of bone? A shiv, that's what it is.
Shiv.
All right, bone shiv. All right. Ro, you coming back for your bag?
Yep, almost.
Yeah, I would say the blasted land's probably not a good idea to start.
You think?
Probably not a good idea. Pretty cool zombies, huh? How you doing, Jay Weed? I'm doing awesome. Kiz, you go so fast sometimes I can't see what even the loot is before you close it out. Oh, it's just the standard stuff. Just the standard stuff. If it's something interesting, I will stop and show you guys. But it does look like... Oh. Look out, Gordo. There's a bird around here, too. Yeah, he's coming in. Look out, bird coming in. Oh, he flew off. All right. Well, I'm not feeling this spot. We might want to double back and look in the other direction. My shiv up. Oh. Yeah, you got to really work in a team on this one now. Don't go out without a buddy. That's all I'm saying. Don't go out without a buddy. Got to group hunt these guys. They're really tough. All right. All right, guys, let's push back. Did you get your loot, your stuff on the ground? Whoever's bag that was?
Did you
Yeah, I
find...
got mine.
Okay, did you find my bag?
I think I did. Snake inbound on you, Gordo. No, Gordo! Get that sucker. Yikes! Suckers are tough. Whew, got it. All right, let's go back, Ro. All right, heading back.
Gordon, you almost back?
Oh, yeah, Gordon's got to get his stuff. Yeah, he's on his way. All right. Ooh, what's this? The Mighty King.
I just got a rocket. I think you need to get tools to get anything from it.
I don't know what that is. It's going to take a long time to get it. All right, guys, heading back to the base. It's starting to get dark. All right, so we're heading back. We went over here to check this place out. It's in the wastelands. Not going to be a good place to start. We've got to find a better place to start. Starting to get dark as well. The zombies run at nighttime. They're also incredibly hard. They're survivalist mode, as you saw. Who's firing with a gun?
NPC.
Who's that? Monterey, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. I was trying to figure out what you shoot.
They got bad aim.
I see that. All right, heading back. All right, so we went way out there to check that out. That place sucks, man. We're out of there. We got to find a better spot. Better city to kind of camp by.
I see a town south, and I think it's in grasslands.
Awesome. You guys can go ahead and scout it out. I'm going to go ahead and just head back to base and get it going on. Lone wolf. Hey, man, whatever floats your boat, bro. Whatever floats your boat. Get some cotton on the way. Get some stuff here. Regroup with the team. Pushing back. Always want to have a place, especially here on day one, where we're going to get to nighttime. We're going to hold up together in case we get attacked. We can help each other out. We need to get, of course, some serious beer and whatever that stuff's called from the desert. My brain will kick in eventually. Somebody, of course, will be listening to the stream and say it in a minute. Yucca fruit. There we go. Yucca and yucca juice. Man, that's a lot further than I thought. See, I knew he'd say it eventually. I knew he'd say it eventually. Yeah. That rock is silver and diamonds. Oh, really, Lauren and Tucker? Awesome. We'll have to come back to it later because I got to get going. Now, one of the toughest things at the very beginning of the game is that your stamina is very low. So it's hard to collect stuff. It's hard to run away from mobs. So the first thing I usually work on is my stamina early on. Speaking of, do I have any points? I have 12 points. All right, awesome. Let's go into health and fitness. This gives us run force run back.
Yay!
It does.
Oh, I'm going straight into that. Bam. And Tyrannosaur. Yeah. All right, run force run and Tyrannosaur. So it gives me higher stamina and run force run, which is one of my favorite perks that they took out of the game. Made me want to cry. How are we doing? We're getting there. We're getting there. I see our house up above. Now, I really need to be collecting a bunch of stuff, working on my survivalist thing here, getting some scrap iron axe, scrap iron shovel. I'll get into that in just a second. But we're just trying to get back to the base and regroup. All right, night's upon us. Remember, everything runs at night. Feel free to come back to the base if you want. Of course, if you're doing your own thing, feel free to do that as well. Boom. Oh, Gwen took his head off with a hammer or the glove. Nice. All right, Gwen owning it up out here.
Yeah, they're really cool looking. There's another one behind you. Way.
The door closed. All right. So we're using these cupboards right now as drop boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all this stuff in here. And we're going to get to making boxes and use the forge and stuff like that. We're going to need to make a forge very, very soon. And, of course, look at this. They've already got the thing already filled in. Look at this. What a way to start. Excellent job, everybody. They've got the bottom part filled in. Nice job, everybody. Again, this is going to take a team effort. It's going to be a lot harder.
You want the door entrance on the top floor or the bottom floor?
Eventually on the top floor, I think. We'll just build a ramp and we'll jump.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But right now, we'll leave it on the bottom while we're starting.
All right.
All right, so I need to craft a scrap iron axe. So I'm going to go ahead and say axe. See what I get. Scrap iron axe. What do I need? Iron, plant fibers, and wood. So I'll go ahead and find some of this iron in here as well. So we got basically 7 days to get this going on. So we need to go and we need to start thinking about where we're going to have our base. Now, day one is just get everybody together, get everything together, and then bring it over here. That's the first thing we do. And then we have people scouting out, looking for other places. By the way, if you find another city that is not in the Blasted Lions, let me know, everybody. Feel free to tag it if you do run into it, or scouts or whoever's out and about. As well. So they're going to be out and about looking for another location. I'm going to pick up these chairs. I'm going to start them scrapping. And then I've got that axe I've already done and scrap iron shovel. I should have put scrap. That's what I should put, scrap. That was almost the word scrap. There we go. So doing great. Kez, I just started playing 7 Dead Die. I got work cut out for me. I love the hit mechanics. Are definitely something I have to work on. I don't even know what he said. Hit are definitely something I'll have to work on. Thankfully, I've been watching your playthrough on YouTube and here on Twitch. There you go, Sea-Dog. There you go. The game mechanics are actually fairly simple. The food, water, and shelter, you need to do that right away. Other than that, all the other stuff is just kind of building up your base to withstand that onslaught on day 7. Now, of course, if you build yourself a Kismet kill box, it'll work fantastically. But you've got to go pretty fast. You've got to get it done by day 7 or usually get overwhelmed. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Try to get my quest going so I can see what I need to do next on those particular mechanics. See if I can help collect as well. So I'm going to go out here and start doing the basic stuff. The basic stuff is gather lots of wood and lots of stone very early on. So we're going to start on that while that other thing is going. Oh, and I got to level up. And again, the first thing I go into are perks that allow me to run further. That allow me to have more stamina at the very beginning. So I go very much into Run Force Run, which I have in this mod, which they don't have in the normal version anymore. And also Tyrannosaurus, I go into that one as well. Because, of course, it gives me a boost, 20% stamina gain. Now, I can't get it till I get to 10 athletics. Now, I could put my points into athletics to try to speed it along, but I don't have a tendency to do that in the beginning. Now, the other thing here is survival. Slow your metabolism so you don't need as much food. I go right into that, and then 1 into the camel right away, because they don't take very much. They take about 3. Everybody don't forget to go a little bit in survivor on the camel to make it a little bit easier on the people doing our food. And then I'll do those right away as well. And those are kind of my set ones I start with. Then I start to decide what I want to do. Do I want to do scavenging? Do I want to do whatever? I'm going to do a lot of trading and scavenging in this particular playthrough. And some building as well eventually. But right now, I just want to do some collecting until nighttime. Some collecting. There we go. What's up, Kismet? How you doing? Doing good, Jay Wheat. Again, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Make a bedroll and put it down. Oh, I forgot to put my bedroll. Oh my goodness, Kismet. Bad. What's up with my typing today? What's up with my typing today?
Oh, deploy block. I love it.
New what?
It's a health deploy. It's a box that you can craft and place, and it emits healing power.
Oh, awesome.
I like it.
Well, let's stick it right in the middle of the base.
Yeah.
Take that hole out of the middle of the base there, and feel free to fill in that hole with it.
Well, I have to. It's.
That's advanced healing. That's like level 80 or something like
level,
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
player
okay.
level 40. Science
Okay.
4, 35. But there's recipes have to do with skill points. I like it. Red tea, green tea, vegetable stew, mushroom bear stew.
Cool. I found a toolsmithing recipe that just gave me 1 toolsmithing. That's cool. Cool.
I found tradesman class paper, by the way. If anybody wants to be tradesman as well.
Kids,
Awesome.
Gordo needs a friend to invite. He
Oh.
can't place his bedroll. Or whoever's got put down the who put down the block?
Not me.
Whoever found the tradesman paper, you can also scrap it, and it'll turn it back to a normal one, and you can choose your class again.
Awesome. We can barely hear you, by the way. If you can crank up your sound just a little bit.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Would help if I put it down.
This community
So
is
you can,
crazy friendly,
scrap
mate. Enjoy
the
the time in
tradesman
chat.
paper and
Exactly.
turn it back into
Toxic.
the first choice class.
Oh,
So you can read all those classes. You can actually pick one. If you don't like it, scrap it, and it'll turn it back again to the original paper.
All right. Awesome. We're getting schooled here, everybody. Look at this. That's not a bad starter base. Now, nighttime is upon us. Now, during nighttime's a great time to make a forge, stuff like that.
categorized storage container.
Repair,
Yep,
rinse.
you have to perk. You have to learn it to make the boxes.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, wrenches are at forged iron level, not at steel level.
Ooh.
Read the HD one.
Yeah, HD is forged tungsten, that's okay. But as long as we got a wrench at the lower level, that's awesome. Of course, we got to make a workbench. Let's see what level that's at. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different workbenches, okay. A bunch of mechanical parts, so we need a wrench before we can make a wrench. Okay. I guess we can use the workbench. We can use the workbench at the trader to make a wrench to make a workbench. So there we go. We'll do that in a bit. So let's check our skills. All right, I'm going to go heavy into scavenging and bartering this time. So what's everybody else looking to do?
I was looking into being a scaver as well.
I
need
chose
to ask?
protector, so I'll be doing clothing, it looks like.
All right, anybody going to be doing building? No building, really?
That's not good.
Yeah, we're going to need somebody to build a Kismet kill box, so I guess I can go into that too. Let's do it.
If you're gonna go into building 2, do you want to grab the extra paper?
Yeah, did you put it in one of these drop boxes?
Top left cupboard.
Top left cupboard.
Hey, Han said he'll
And I'll
do
building.
building.
All right, awesome. I'm going to go into that. So what was that about building, sorry?
Ahan will do building.
You going to handle building too? All right, awesome. Let's do it.
He's no voice.
How
First
do you
thing
get new class papers?
You have to find them. As long
Okay,
as you
Mike,
find
Mike,
any
can I
sort of
just
class
help
paper, you
scavenge
can
collect
scrap it
resources?
down to the basic class, and then you can reset it to something else you want.
Who has a light already?
Everyone should.
I don't.
You should have got it in your starter box. Did you put your starter box down?
Yeah, I didn't notice it, and then I died. So if it wasn't in my bag, then it's gone.
Oh, you know what? I might have put it in the drop box. Look in the drop box for an extra one. Everybody just standing around. Everybody just standing around with their flashlights. By the way, love the fro there with them. That's awesome.
The extra flashlight's in the second cupboard over here.
All right.
Am I the only one outside chopping wood?
I'm out here.
You're the only one crazy enough.
I'm out doing.
I'm doing it too.
Now, the funny irony is we're not staying in this base, so we could chop this base up while we're inside. This is usually what we do. Yeah, I think on day 2 we need to scout. We need to get a forge going. Huh.
There is a running zombie on the east in the forest.
Alrighty, thank you.
Samson was saying something there. Oh, the drop boxes, they are the stove boxes. Yeah, the running zombie out there to the southeast as well. I'm watching you out there, don't worry. I mean, you may die, but I'm watching you at least.
He'll watch you die.
You watch us die, sweet.
All right, now zombies run. Now these zombies are set to survival mode. They are really hard. As you saw, it took 4 of us to take one of them down. It's going to get even more insane on day 7. I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be crazy. Can I check your inventory? You have a wrench. I do. Oh, wait a minute. I got a wrench in my inventory. Hello.
Okay.
Builder, right?
Who put their thing down?
That's from builder class.
That was me. It's mine.
All right, yeah, let's pick that up so that the builders can put theirs down so they can manage the base. But it doesn't matter anyway. We're going to move out of here on day 2. We got to find the closest city that is not obviously a desert city. And then we're going to move over there and just start a base out in the middle of nowhere, close to it.
South from where we're at now.
All right, where was our trader again? Our trader's right there. So yeah, if we could find one south of our location that's fairly close to the trader, but not, we're not building one right next to the trader again because that sucked.
I marked the city in your map.
Oh, all right. Saving waypoints. Oh, somebody also gave me their other trader too. All right, cool. We got 2 traders. One to the west and to the east. Awesome. Thanks so much, kids. Looking forward to playing some 7 Days with you guys. Catch you later. See you, the Gordo. Thanks for hanging out, man. That was a lot of fun. Kismet, do your class quest for a free wrench. Oh, you do your class quest and it gives you a free wrench. That's how you get it.
If you do marksman, you get weapons and ammo.
Well, I'm glad I did that one first. Okay, I got to repair a
You
wrench.
do
Hi, Queen.
trader
scared
and
me.
you get a pickaxe and axe.
Over here and lend a hand. This is going to take an hour and a half.
Has anyone turned the cook pot yet?
Now, if you alternate your hits,
No,
it
sir.
makes it easier. See? He hits, I hit. There we go. Who got it? Me or him? He got it. Now, I got my gamma all the way up, by the way. If I didn't have my gamma all the way up, this is what you guys would see. I'll get close anyway. This is the gameplay you'd be watching right now. Of course, I could get my flashlight out, and you guys be watching this.
I think default gamma is 70%.
It's 50%. I've set it back to default before. Basically, this is what you would be seeing. It's a lot more spooky, but it hurts my eyes. I'm older. What can I say? So I like to turn it up so you guys can see the action. So there we go. There we go. I have watched people play before in complete black. You guys can't see it, but they can see it because they can see that little bit of difference that you can't see on the stream. It's not that fun to watch if you can't see what's going on, I think. Lauren on Tuckers and Kismet, rock that silver and diamonds. Oh, yeah, I want to get back and get that. I want to get back and get it. Good friendly. Yes, my community is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, Wrench, thanks so much, kids. Look forward to playing with you. Awesome, Nagordo. Now, again, this server runs 24 hours a day. You can continue to play the game even if I'm not online. This is now the community and teamwork server in one. It's the Kismet Army server combined, ready to rock. Ready to rock, ready to go. So again, we're going to check that city down to the south. We're going to try to find a nice flat spot and build ourselves a base. We're not going to build in the city this time. We're going to build out away from the city. Because it just seems to be easier to build it out where there's nothing. And then you have lots of space to build. As opposed to building it right in the city. We got to tear buildings down. And then sometimes the facade of the buildings come back. We kind of learn new stuff every time we play through. So. And Way's already got the food going. What? Ryan coming in with a 4-month resub love. Look at that. He knocked it out of there. I'm going to grab it. Grabbed it. Thank you so much for dropping that awesome sub love. Coming in for the 4-month resub love. Thank you so much. Show him some love in the chat. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. Man, so much love up in here today. So much resub love up here in the stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate everybody coming in with the resub love. We're starting a new game here. We're playing War of the Walkers right now. So pretty fun, or War Walkers, I guess is a short name for it. I'm kind of watching my team out here. Making
Watch out in the northeast. There's another zombie.
I'm watching you guys from on high here. If they start to go for you, I'll let you know if you're at least south of the base. Now, they're out there collecting that base. Now, we're not going to keep this base, so I can literally just start tearing this thing down if I wanted to. I can take the thing off. Like so. I find the safest thing to do is to demolish the actual first base that you start with, because basically you're not going to use it anyway. You're going to run away and make another base somewhere else. But I find this is the safest thing to do at night. Simply just demolish your current base.
Is it safe to say that you know what my job is going to be?
Building.
What?
What is it?
Really?
Of course, we need an expert builder.
We're gonna have an awesome garden, I sense.
Well, whatever you want to do. I don't want to pigeonhole you. I want you to do what you want.
I do. I love doing it though, and I think we're gathering up a team of people who want to help with it. So it's going to be kind of a team garden cooking.
Awesome. I mean, there's a lot of cool cooking stuff in this mod. I knew you would love it. So what we're going to do is just move toward the city. We're not going to be in the city this time. We're not going to take over any buildings. We're just going to find a nice flat land of thing and then just tear it down, flatten it out, and start our base straight off. We're going to start, of course, with a kill box at the bottom, and then build it up, and then you guys can build your sky garden and all that other stuff as well.
Awesome.
I'm just like dismantling this base right now. Just tearing down the walls. Tearing down the walls. Kismet, if you wrench the toilet, then you'll be able to repair your wrench. Oh, very smart, Lauren Ann Tucker. That's right. That's right. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Let me go ahead and get this going on now.
That's not the right words, I know.
Except my wrench is not damaged. That's another problem. So what I'm going to do is just hang out at night. Now, one of the problems with this game, and sometimes why I turn it down, is the fact that the nights seem to go on forever. Because you can't really do anything at night because the zombies run and then they just one-shot you. Bam. Sometimes, especially when you're very early in game. Now, later on, when you get stronger and you've got the sniper rifle or the better items and armor and all that stuff, then I usually am okay with going out at nighttime. But other than that, not so much. Not so much. All right. So right now it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. You can see it right up there in game. And then we will, right about 4, we're going to
Kiz, your wrench doesn't have to be broken for you to repair it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Awesome. Awesome. I would rather repair it. I don't want to waste resources, though. I don't want to waste resources. Now, I don't want to take out too much or the whole entire wall will come down. So I'm going to go ahead and just take out a little bit here. Just take out the railings, things like this. Kind of overhang a little bit. I don't know, the whole house could come down if I pick the wrong spot. Now notice my yellow thing there. It's staying up with what I'm doing. That's that Run Forest Run and also that Tyrannosaurus very early on. This way I don't have to make coffee and food and all of that stuff and waste all those resources early on. This way I can continue to collect resources. That's why I always like that Run Forest Run. One of my favorite ones. You don't have a stamina problem. So we're basically dismantling this sucker. Because, hey, nobody's shy in this group. That's why we're running around with no clothes on. Like, this is the apocalypse, man. We got no time for that. I got no time to make clothes.
So did I.
What's that?
Hey, I forgot we were naked.
That's okay. I'm not shy.
What? What's
I'm
the
not
immunity
shy. I'll
level?
just run around in my undies. I don't care.
I've gone up to 20 here.
I got no time for that.
Just less chance of getting bitten and infected.
All right. Now we're getting there.
You get scratched first, and depending on your immunity level, it depends on how long it takes for it to turn into an infection.
Oh. How do you raise your immunity level?
Get hit.
What up, Deruso? How you doing?
Okay.
Look, I said your name right. Look at that. Welcome to the stream. I see Toxic in there say, what is the loot abundance instead to? Standard.
My immunity level
Standard.
is
It's not
0.
cranked up. And it's not cranked down. It's at the standard level. That painting out of there. Again, one of the best things to do at nighttime, just break down the base that you find first. Because we're not saving it. We've done this many times where we've taken over certain buildings and stuff and then turned it into our building. The problem is they still respawn in those buildings. So we don't do that anymore. Yeah, and then I already got it going. I already got Run Forest Run. I just moved storage units. Long day. You moved your storage unit or you bought a storage unit and you cleaned that out? I seen Pokey doing that the other day. Pokey's making some bank. Making some bank doing that. Jazz Sands coming in with a 5 months resub love. Holy mackerel, look at that sub goal. Did we deal it out? Yeah, Chewy's already dealed it out. Thank you so much. 10,000 kids caps for you guys crushing that sub love goal. Make sure to show that lots of love and hype in the chat for Jazz Sands for that 5 months. Holy mackerel, 5 months. Way to crush it. One more month to go and your little baby dragon gonna grow up to the whole next level. I wonder who's gonna be the first 6 month sub. I wonder who it's gonna be. Who's gonna hit that resub first? I can't wait to see. Who gets to see that 6 month sub badge? We will see how it goes. 6 months. Wow, has it gone by that fast? 5 months already since I got that affiliate sub love button. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I think. Wow, there's a couple zombies east and a bear over there, so watch out if you're heading east. All right, so we're taking down part of the base. We're almost there. It's 327. The second we get this, we're going to grab our resources. We're going to make a beeline out of here. Beeline out of here. Move from one unit to another. Oh, there you go. I've done that many times. Moved storage units back in the day. I realized that if I need a storage unit, then I have too much stuff. It'd be smarter for me to get rid of my stuff than to have a storage unit. It's actually cheaper. The stuff is not worth as much as it takes to have a storage unit for all year. So that's what I did. I sold it all on eBay, local eBay, where people come and pick it up. So I sold couches and air conditioners and all that stuff. And then I just went and bought what I needed. So the funny thing is, you get rid of the stuff that you're not using, then you have a little bit of cash to go buy the stuff that you need, which is great. And stop buying stuff you don't need that you keep putting in storage all the time. So you don't need 15 toasters. At least I know I don't. There you go. It's always tough. Indominus Draco is back. Let's give him 500 Kiss Cats for coming back in, showing the stream some love. Kismet, I've been a while since I've been on. What's this mod? Anything special about it? Yeah. This is called War of the Walkers. Now, incredibly great mod. It adds a whole bunch of stuff. It adds back in a bunch of stuff. It adds some new stuff into it. Actually, let me get it up, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. Let's get it over here, right here. Bam. All right, War of the Walkers. First, I'm going to give you guys a link so you guys can go and check it out if you want to put it on your server as well. I suggest also to go to Nitrado. Bam, there's the link right there in the chat. What does this mod got? Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about while I'm running over to this next place. All right, guys, I'm going to run to that city down below, try to find us a nice flat spot to start our new base. Bam. There we go, 20 health. Actually, I'm going to try to heal myself. Actually, do we have any bandages to start here? I'm at 20 health here. Or
yeah, this cupboard that I'm standing in front of, it has some bandages. There's a hole in our floor.
Yeah, I made it in there because I thought you were going to put one of those things in there. And then
yeah.
All right, I'm taking this with me. Taking them with me. Let's do it.
Wish I could make it.
Oh, don't worry. Anybody else want to join me?
I will.
Sure, I'll back you up.
All right, if you don't have the city already, then add that in there. Everybody else got the traders as well. Save those waypoints. All right, head into the city. Just about directly south. All right, heading out, everybody. All right, so what's so great about this mod? So this mod has farming, so you can grow wheat, apple, strawberry. Now, I'm reading this right off the thing. You can read it as well, but I'm going to read it to everybody in the chat. You got farming. You can grow wheat, apple, strawberry, blackberry, and crops. I'm about to die, let me know. You got schematics for several new books and that you can find and read. So a whole bunch of different schematics and stuff. Like I found one that just gave me some points, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. You can do fishing, so you can craft your own fishing rod. You can catch some fish. You have different ores now. They added more ores, tungsten, copper, zinc.
You have a rocket launcher already?
Ores.
Yeah.
Magazines. We've got gain skill points and perks through those magazines. A rest system. After a hard day's work, your character will get tired. Rest on a bed to regain strength. Oh, you rest on a bed to gain strength in this mod.
Oh.
And also a HUD featuring an SMX UI mod. SMX UI updates biomes, updated biomes, a new resource pile, prefabs, as well as random create POI to find in the wild. All right, cool. Cool, so a whole bunch of new stuff there. Let's see what else we got. What was that? Something popping up there. Also, you get health items. You got new items such as trauma first aid. You've got trauma first aid kits, bandages, vitamins, leg booster shots, and more. Food items, new food items such as meat pies, bread, pies, plus more. Animals either have raw white meat or raw red meat as well. See if my guys are behind me. Oh, waiting up for you guys. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of you. You guys okay back there? Ganking somebody?
Yeah, there's a couple zombies. Who's out here?
I'll keep on heading forward. You guys will catch up.
I think Roar, you're death bugged.
All right, gonna keep on going. What else we got? Drink items. We got new drink items. Mossy. Hello there, zombie. Mossy brew, green tea, apple juice, plus more.
How do I fix that if I don't have a shirt?
NPCs that won't attack you will attack zombies and bandits and wildlife. So if they don't attack me, they will actually attack the other bad guys as well. So they'll kind of NPCs will help out. Bandits, NPCs that will attack you on sight will also attack zombie survivors and wildlife. So there's bandits in the game. Immunity system, higher immunity level, the harder it is for you to obtain infections or sickness types. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we're getting close here. Getting close to the city.
If anybody finds any glue, I need 4 glue for my quest.
Yeah, I need 5 for mine.
Well, we'll take a look here in the city. Oh, it looks like we got a nice big flat part outside the city here, too. Oh, and hello there, massive amount of, looks like coffee or something.
Oh. Looks like potatoes. Potatoes.
Yeah, put some in the
All right, we got something over here. Well, this looks like copper or iron. That's iron. All right, guys, I'm pushing into the city. All right, let's see if I got a level
deer.
up.
Squirrel. Squirrel with.
See, when you say squirrel, I think you're telling me I'm squirreling.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna push in. I'm not gonna fight any zombies right now. It's daytime, so they don't run. So I can pretty much outrun them if I don't let my stamina go down too low. I've got to watch that yellow bar. Always make sure that you have at least a little bit of that yellow bar so you can stay ahead of them. Otherwise, they eat your face. All right. Yeah, decent town over here. Decent town. Looks like multiple towns put together. It is in, mostly in, looks like in the forest biome. Looking good so far.
That's nice.
Got something up on the hill that way. Whoa, that's a long time. I always forget how long it takes to get into cars at the very beginning. Stuff on the hill there. Walls convenience store. I'm sure there's some great stuff in there. I just don't have enough weapons and stuff right
So
now.
we have a power plant. We could get some forged steel and iron.
Yeah, there's something way up on the hill up there too, to the west. I haven't even made a bow yet and any arrows or anything like that. I'll get around to that eventually. I'm just looking for a place. Yeah, a bunch of dual stuff here. Gun areas, markets. I see a bunch of various other stuff. Not bad, not bad. Getting a little cold or something. Or getting winded. So yeah, Kismet, watch out, zombie. Yeah, I know, a whole bunch of... I just run past them. I always watching this yellow thing. Once I have run, forest, run, I can usually outrun them. And I'm good at it. All right, I was going to say up here would be a great spot, but it's right up against this. Who's that over there? I think that's a bandit. I think I found my first bandit hanging around in the wasteland.
Yeah, I want to be careful with that.
Oh, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. All right, and where's our traders at?
And the wasteland's also the only place you'll find above ground diamond and silver nuggets.
Yeah, I saw some out there. I was hitting it, and then they told me in the chat that's what it was. I see a trader off to the northeast, so I'm going to push northeast into the town and see if we got a flat area in that direction. What's up, Nizro? All right, again, now right
Looking
here.
for that deer that was on your screen for a bit.
There's one street over to the north. He's trying to get the deer. He's got a bow. I don't really care about dying right now. If I die, oh well. But let's go ahead and check this tree stump. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Well, it looks like we're getting a little bit into the wasteland over here. Look at these. I love seeing new buildings. Oh, there's a military base on the east side over here, too. Nice. Nice, nice. Whole big green field with some... There's also corn over here. Yep. There's also another kind of smaller military base with some mines, so watch out for that. All right, now I'm going to push up. Where did I see that sucker? It was in this direction. Yeah, way out here. Ah ha ha! Blew themselves up. I'm going to push out here toward the trader and see if I can see if that really is a trader or if it's a city. I think it's a trader. It looks like a trader, so we're going to push that way. Again, if you have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I know you're talking to me. If I missed it for any reason, feel free to throw it in there again. I don't mind at all. Do not mind at all. Appreciate all the love and support tonight, everybody. We're having a great time. That looks like lead. Still got lead in
I
that.
am calling it a night. I'm getting really tired.
All right, Gwen. Thanks. Don't worry, everybody. This server will be running 24 hours a day. If you'd like to get on server at any time, feel free to jump on in. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna call it here. That we should probably be in between this trader and the city. That sound good to you, Way? If we're gonna do the building, want to scout it out over here?
Sounds good.
All right. Always like to confer with other people who are going to be doing the building. Probably going to have more time to build than I do. So we'll talk about what we want to do, where we want it to go. To get up here on the top. How do I get up on the top over here? Up in here. Up in here. I hear a bird somewhere. Workbench broken.
Alrighty, good night, guys and gals.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good
Okay.
night.
All right. Everybody trying to mug me in the chat. Nice. Oh, we got a working forge over here too. Working forge. Destroyed. Cement mixer. Oh, come on, baby. Give me that chemical station. Ah. So close, man. All right, well, I'll take a forge. That's good. All right, so we've got the trader. It's pretty close to the base. All right, I'm thinking, wow, it's actually not too far. It's not too bad. I'm thinking kind of like where Samson's at. We can find a nice flat spot. Let's see. Now, the trick is to find a nice flat spot between where I am, where the city is, and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and tag this other trader right here. Right down. Starter trade. I'm going to share that out. All right, went ahead and called it starter trade and put it on the map. You guys want to get it? All right, Nizro's over here. And again, we don't want it too close to the trader, so we don't have to listen to it go off every 5 minutes. So I'm going to head down into kind of the flatter zone. Doesn't need to be too close because you can just ride your bike over there and be fine. Now, see, if you're looking at it here, what these kind of things here are, these are kind of elevation lines. If you ever look at an elevation map, it shows you that this is kind of stepped. So it's not that great of a spot to do right there. There's kind of like this stepped level of all of these things going down, down, down. So this is going to be pretty much a kind of angled. So it's going to be angled. So we'd have to cut out a big section to flatten it out for the base. So what I need to do is find a lower level, like right here, that is flat, that is fairly close to there, but is also very flat. So you got to kind of look at the area. So here's a good area. Now, of course, we could do it in the city or kind of on the edge of the city there. But I'm going to kind of go around the whole entire city here to see if there's like a one kind of really nice flat spot. That would be great. So we're going to kind of start with that. We're going to just start our base from scratch. So we'll go and we'll build the subterranean part of the base. We'll start the Kismet kill box going and go from there. Very early on. Very early. Take a little tour around the city. Again, if you take over things that's pre-existing, they'll just keep respawning in your base all the time, no matter what you do, which is really annoying. There you go. Oh, you had a dragon going on in the chat. Look at that. Look at that massive dragon going. So again, playing War of the Walkers. War of the Walkers here, mod. We're on day 2, trying to scout out our base. We start very early on our bases. We could put it right in the middle of the road. Out here in this road. That's not bad. Put it right there as well. Right here we got the city going. And got a good we've got a good, now notice how I can outrun all the mobs because I'm just running away from them at this point. Not trying to fight them. I'll come back and work on killing them all later. But priority is always the group, always the base, getting it set up by day 7. Because it's going to be way harder than any of the other playthroughs that we've done. Because I've cranked it way up. Oops, he's shooting guns. Who's that? That's a bandit. Oh, the bandits are in the forest too. Look out for that. I thought that was one of you guys, but it wasn't.
No, the ones in the forest are friendly. They only aim at zombies. It's the ones that are in the wastelands that will shoot at you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Let's head back then. Terrible shot. Jeez. Oh! Got me. Kind of sound like she shot me. All right, getting that first death out of the way. Getting that first death out of the way. Let's see those rips. I think she might have shot me. That was funny because I was pretty high health. The guy hit me, though. See those rips in the chat. Kill the ones who have like spikes on their hands, like bandits. The rest are the good guys. Oh, okay. Spawn on my bed. I'm in for a good walk. I'm in for a good walk, everybody. Now, I lost 10% health. Or 10 health because I died, but no biggie. No biggie. I'm not too far away from where I was. I'll just run back again. Again, you expect to die. When you first play this game, you expect to die a lot. Now, I die even because I'm fooling around there. But I die even though I've played a lot of hours. I think I'm over 1,000 hours in this game. Definitely don't want to get upset when you die. Just run back and get your stuff, or just make new stuff again. That wasn't really that much stuff to lose. Samson got his first broken leg in, too. There we go. She turned the gun around and clubbed the Zed with it. I don't know how many shots it takes to kill that guy, but apparently she is the worst shot ever. I mean, you'd think you would have killed him in a couple shots. And when you're going up hills, make sure to do some jumping, because you're going to go up the ramp a little bit faster, that kind of angled area. I'm just going to run straight toward it. If I see any zombies, I'm going to try to outrun them. If I can, maybe grab a little extra loot on the way. Now, it shows up in the radar. If you can't see it up there, there's a little blue bag. I just keep going toward my blue bag until I get there, and then I can just go ahead and pick it up. Now, my kind of idea was there is to let her kill the zombie, and then I, of course, get the loot. But she's terrible. She's a terrible shot. She could have gave me the gun. I would have got him. I'm an awesome sniper. Snipe that dude's head clean off. Grab that while I'm at it. And again, when my stamina gets low over here, I have a tendency to slow down. I got to have at least a little stamina so I can boost away from mobs if they are right on top of me. Grab that random kind of food as you go. Ro dead as well. There we go. Ro getting his first death out of the way.
That's my third.
Your third first death. There we go. She's probably still shooting at it when you get back. I know, huh? I was thinking the same thing.
Ahead of the rest of the pack.
Hey, man, if you're going to be the best at something, you got to be the best. All right, now I'm liking this area right here where this is coming in. See, as a builder, I'm always thinking of areas and no, I don't want to turn sticky keys on. Stop it. Plan to play a game here. I thought I turned that off. Oh, I reinstalled my machine. I got to turn that back off again. I'm always looking at the grade of it, right? How flat it is, as well. Man, I was really far away from the base. I got a weapon and use it. using that weapon. Getting there eventually. Not quickly, that's for sure. Now the thing is it persistent? Sounds like she's still out there shooting at it. She's still trying to kill him. Oh, that's a different one. She killed the first one yet? Alright, I ain't got all day to watch you kill people. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm still looking for a nice flat spot. That's hilarious. She's still out there shooting. That is the worst shot ever. Man, I thought I'd go into potato aim mode, but that lady holds the candle for potato aim. There we go. I'm back because no one's good to watch. Well, there you go, Blue Raspberry. Well, I appreciate at least you coming back, seeing us at least. Come on in. We're exploring around, trying to check out this city here. Looking for a nice flat spot. Ooh, this isn't bad right here. Look at this. Comes up to a nice flat area right here. Not bad. Put the Kismet kill box right here at the end of the road. We could use the concrete right here. Right up here on this high area, though I don't like it to be up on that edge because you can't see the mobs running at you. So we'll probably push it back a little bit. We could probably flatten this out. I don't know, I kind of like that spot. Kind of like it. Nice big flat area right there. It's in the forest biome. Alright, Wei, you coming over to assess the area?
I think it's A-Hand that's the builder, wasn't it?
A-Hand your builder.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, sorry.
Alright. Got it confused.
A-Hand had no mic, so I was calling it out from.
Oh, he's got to be muted. Turn that off.
Yeah.
Bad communication.
But I have a pistol for you.
Oh, awesome. Back for that in a bit. I don't know. I think it's between this side over here and the other. I kind of like the side closer to the trader, though. Nizro coming in as well. Oh, zombie wants to eat my face. Later! Meep meep. Give him a drive-by. Shank him! That's a lot of shanking to be done. Alright guys, what do you think about this plateau right here? There's this plateau and there's one on the other side. Of course, that's when a plane goes by. I want a plane to go by. What the heck was that noise? A pig. So up on this side or the far other side. All right, have a good night, Samson. Take it easy.
Good night, Samson.
Night.
Good night.
That depends on how big you're planning on making the base.
Well, we can make it big later, but first we need to get ourselves a kill box somewhere. We're day 2 already.
My only concern with this plateau is if the zombies will decide to start digging us out.
I don't like the angle of this here. We'd probably set it back and flatten it out, but let's go look at the other side again. We'll look over there. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Wow, look at this awesome building on the left here. That's cool. See, I see new buildings all the time. That's cool. That's an epic building, man. I'd like to take that one over, but we don't take over buildings anymore. Zachary's laundromat. So we're kind of cutting our way across. I'm just going to cut in between here. Grab some loot while I'm at it. I loot fast, everybody. Sorry, I grab it and go. I got stuff to do. Oh, there's an oil refinery. Remember that oil refinery build I did, everybody? Wasn't that one awesome? Put a one in the chat if you saw my oil refinery build, one of my favorite builds that I've done. We took over the whole oil refinery. We went and built it. Actually, I don't think that is the oil refinery, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I kind of like this side because it's over by the trader. It's just closer. Way closer to the trader. Is that a... No, that's a military base. Got a couple military bases there. This flat area out here. Trying to get there. What's this here? This is dirt. Oh, zinc. Some zinc right there. Zinc and dirt. All right. Send friend requests. All right, let's get the friend request going. Bam, there we go. Got you, Nico. There you go, Nico, and you got your friend request. Yeah, see, this has a drop down right here. Which isn't bad. I mean, we could take this whole thing out eventually. Take this whole lip out.
I think I already got a couple farmers.
You got a couple farmers? What are you talking about?
Like Gwen and Way.
Oh, yeah. They're going to get in there and make an epic sky garden or something. Yeah, I like it down in the flat area. We'll eventually take this lip out of here. I don't like it in the city area, though, Anon. I would like it better outside the city. Just because of the respawn. Just not even, though, here. Ladder out here, I guess. Let's go ahead and look in here as well. I never just instantly make up my mind. I always explore all options. I think it'd be easier on the lower area, and then we can just take that out eventually and flatten that whole area out. I think along the road edge. I'm thinking actually along the road itself, because the road itself is 1,500 underneath.
I found a cook pot. I don't know if we had one yet.
Oh, awesome. Over here, Anon, we should turn his audio on so I'm not just talking to the chat. Making me type. Making me type. I got a voice server. He's making me type, everybody.
Yeah, I think this would work.
Yeah, wouldn't this work right here? I think this would be a good spot. Around this area, and then we can use the floor. Oh, you can hear me. How can you hear me? You got your thing muted in the thing. I guess you can only hear me in the stream. Just not talk. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, so I'm thinking here, the only problem is we've got this building here, too. I think we just offset it. All right, can we do wood frames? Let's find out.
I don't see any zombies in there, so maybe they won't spawn. Unless I got cleared out.
Yeah, let's see if we can make wood frames. Oh, we can make wood frames. They're just more expensive. All right, well, I'm going to craft 128. Let's do it. All right, we're just going to start with a basic one to start. And then eventually, after we really get our stuff going, we'll go from there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start making a whole bunch of wood frames. Let's see if I've got enough to go into faster crafting, quicker crafting. I need one more point. So we're going to go ahead and start with probably using the ground that is existing. 1, 2... Why does that take so long? Oh, it's because it's going in my inventory. I was like, man, that sure is taking a long time.
You want me to make a couple of storage chests as well?
Yeah, make a couple storage chests to the west there, a little bit down the road, not right up here, so they're not blocking while we're building. let's go ahead and start right about here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go, 12 that way. I can't remember how much it was the other way. I think it was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go.
I might have made a few too many, but meh.
All right.
Let's make sure they're unlocked.
All right, Nizro, do you want to do building 2? Or are you going to do collecting?
Collecting.
All right. Well, Anon, if you want to go ahead and build something similar to the base we built back last time with the kind of sideways things. There's where I started. I can't remember what the other dimension was. I thought it was 10 by 12. I believe that's what it is. I'll double check it. Here's how you double check it, everybody. You go 1, 2, 3, like this, and that is a blade trap. Right, that's going to be there. And then again, 2, 3, another blade trap. 1, 2, 3, there's another blade trap. So yeah, that works that way. Now I'm going to have a blade trap sticking out like this that overlaps that corner one, or I will have a corner one which basically goes like this, like that. So you say to yourself, okay, well then how many further do you got this way? Then that's a blade trap. That's a blade trap. There's a blade trap there. Then of course you have your corner one, which goes 3 and 3, like this, and does the math.
By the way, I got magazines in this chest on the far right, closest to the building, like to help with. It gives you skill points, I think, in specific fields.
All right, awesome. All right, so there we go. So we double checked it to make sure that it wasn't the wrong number, and we found that it was. So there we go. Okay, and then we'll have 3 more like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blade traps, and then the corner, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, of course, the corner blade trap. So it actually was 11 by 12. So there we go. Yeah, it was 11 by 12. All right, so, and then we've got this one here, which is going to sit there in the corner. Awesome, you saw a zombie, or an NPC kill one? Awesome. Okay, so those are the blade traps there. Let's go ahead and clear all this out. I actually like the actual wood frames a bit better than the other wood frames.
Kismet, I think there may be something wrong here. I was just able to get fly for a second.
Oh, is it still on? Hold on a second. It might have stayed on when I
flew and
reset.
then I died, but...
Hold on.
Yep, it's still on. Gmode's on.
Uh-oh. I turned it off. I'm going to turn it off again. Hold on. All right, everybody. I'm going to restart the server for a second. Find a safe place. My bad. My bad. All right. Restarting. I know I turned it off, but apparently didn't do it.
I exited.
Yeah, 1 second I was going along just fine. Next second, I'm flying and I panic and I hit the H key to figure out if that was what did it, and suddenly I'm falling to my death.
Yeah, I should have hit you at the beginning to double check it. But yeah, I hit you there. I could see it came back on. All right, everybody. Sorry, I accidentally left cheat mode on or creative mode on. But turn that off. Turn that off and wait for the server to come back on again. So yeah, this game is super fun, super addicting as well. If you are enjoying the stream, feel free to hit that follow button right up there. In fact, Sparkle Dog, I'll come up here and tell you a bit about what you do to level up here in the stream.
Hi, this is Sparkle, the legendary gamer dog. If you are enjoying the stream, hit the follow button, then go to your Twitch channel, then to chat, do a /Kismet, and if you really want to level up, press that subscribe button. Thanks and later, noobs.
All right, there we go. Sparkle Dog letting us know. Waiting for the server to come back up again. Totally left it in cheat mode. I'm sure glad nobody went in and started doing cheating. I'm sure glad nobody went in and started doing cheating and giving themselves weapons and all of that stuff. That's good. And if you did do that, throw it on the ground. No cheating. No cheating. There we go. Waiting for it to come up. Sorry, everybody. I got it blocked so that you guys can't see all the IP info. IP and passwords and all those kind of things. There we go. All right. Let's get back in there. Let's get back in there. All right. Server's back up. Oh, there we go. X Matters coming in. Hopefully I said your name right. Thanks so much for Mattis. Is that right? Yeah. Thanks so much for hosting the channel. Appreciate that, host love. Come on in, hang out. I see Drunk Enough also with a host as well. There we go. Back in there again. Accidentally left cheat mode on and then had to reset. Crazy. Looking good on that cut time. I'm just going to keep it running here. Going to try to establish our first kill box. We're going to get that going on. If we can get that going on, then I know everybody's going to be off and running. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we got to get some cobblestone going. All right, once everybody's back in, if you guys can grab all the resources and start to bring it down to us here. It's not too far down. And bring it down to the far side. I'm going to go ahead and make a note of where our kill box is. Let's see. That castle. Kill box. Boom. Put in, shared it to everybody. Or you can just look at us on the map. We're all standing around there. All right. And we're going to go ahead and start a bit. We're going to go ahead and basically do stuff. Brain. I hate it when my brain just turns off. It just literally just turns off, and I have to wait for it to come back on again. The problem with sleep apnea. We're going to make some poles, everybody. Now, we can make, of course, wood poles, but what we really want is the nicer level, the next level poles. The copper... Not the copper, but the cobblestone. The cobblestone poles. But, of course, you can't do those anymore. There's no cobblestone frames. They took those out, which sucks. Because I like the cobblestone frames. But such is the way it goes. So you've got to, of course, make the rocks. Which is going to be... not those ones. Let's see here. What's it called? Flagstone, I think it's called. Flagstone. There we go. So we need to make the flagstone poles. Now, there's centered ones, and then there's offset center poles, right? But we got to have some cobblestone rocks to make the flagstone poles, to then convert the flagstone poles into cobblestone poles. I know, it's involved. It's involved. Now, you can also start with the wood poles. Now, I don't have any wood left because I just made a massive amount of wood frames. But you can start with the wood poles and do those as well, like what he's doing right here. But, of course... you're going to want to take the ones out below, like he's doing right here. So you want to create that kind of double barrier. Now, why is this so great? Well, the reason why it's so great is you have a lot of visibility, plus the mobs cannot get through. They cannot get through it at all. So really what my job to do is to help out Anon here is to go out and get a lot of cobblestone and to get that going for him while he's over here building. That's how kind of collectors and builders work together. So I'm going to go ahead and get started grabbing a whole bunch of wood and a whole bunch of stone and try to get that going on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like that, crazy? Like that how I answered your question before you asked me again? All right, now I'm almost, my axe is almost done, so I need to go and get a little bit of both so that when my axe is done over here, I can go to the next thing. So my priority right now is to collect. Well, looks like we're getting something new in there. What's this? Copper fragments we're getting out of here. I love these little rocks. Can't wait to get my auger. Wait to get my auger and go to it. All right. I'm level 3. Now, again, my axe now is broken. While I'm repairing that, I'm going to go ahead and use my other one. That was missing parts. That's good. I found a 51 also, which is awesome. Maybe somebody built one. I don't know. Maybe I built one. Pick up those stones because those are free. Just laying on the ground. And back to doing this. All right. Now, once I got a little bit of that, I want to also look at cobblestone, see what it is here in the mod. Normally, it's lump of clay and small stone. So now I've got stone. I've got a little bit of wood so I can repair my stuff as I'm doing stuff. And now I want to go to my my shovel. Now, right here is the very clay I was talking about. Now, how did I know it was here? Well, one, you can look on the map, right? So you got this little brown circle, which is clay. But also I know it's there because of the plants. Where they have clay, you're going to find cotton here, as well as you're going to find goldenrod flower, typically. So I like to pick up the stones and then just spend a good amount of time getting some clay. And I kind of dig down one level and then just... Oh, I'm hunted. Am I hunted by something? Oh, okay. Monterey Pat shanking this guy. Monterey Pat's got my back. Thanks for the backup, man. Thanks for the backup. All right, then back in my little hole in. See, when I crouch, it's to say undetected. If it says, if you crouch into a hole and you got nowhere to go and it says hunted, you want to get out of that hole as soon as possible. I'm going to make a bunch of cobblestone for our builder here so that he can make some cobblestone stuff. So we'll have that ready by day 7. It's coming up on nighttime as well, everybody. Be thinking about where you're going to hide. I'm probably going to hide on top of this metal building over here on nighttime. There we go. So now we're going to get that going on. Did I miss anybody else? No, I got everybody there. Trying to keep up with
I'm going to
chat.
hide in the old base. So I was going to grab stuff and bring it back.
You're welcome to do that or run it over here, hide with us. Up to you. Up to you. Okay, so I'm going to keep going here. Get a level up yet? I did. All right, I don't want to waste my levels. So I want to use them right away. I want to go ahead and get that faster crafting. There we go, at least one of those. And eventually I will go into Fixer, I think. Let's just do that now. Let's go into Fixer because I'm going to be repairing a lot of my own stuff. And now, while I'm waiting, by the way, I can be making cobblestone while I'm actually digging. So you want to be doing as many things at the same time as possible. Try to, you know, build up as many possible items at one time. So if you're sitting here, if I'm digging, I should be making cobblestone. If I'm... exploring, I should also be doing other things. Always be crafting. A, B, C. Always be crafting all the time. And of course, for me, I always try to get my stamina up really high. See, now look how much I can dig. I can dig stuff. I don't have to drink. I don't have to drink beer all the time. I don't have to drink all of those things to give me a boost to that. All I need is that run, forest, run very early on. Small stone. Pick that up. Acting a little weird here. Up on the top here.
Heads up, guys. I just saw a horde spawn and it's walking towards your build.
Coming from what direction?
They're headed northeast, so they're coming from what, southwest?
Digging a nice hole for them to fall down in. All right, keep going. Yeah, if people can help out with cobblestone rocks, just keep collecting and making and collecting and making. All right, get up here. And now what we can do is we can go over here and we can use the right side of our axe, like this, and try to upgrade to that, right? But what you really want to do is you want to make the actual cobblestone bars as well. So to upgrade this anymore, I actually
Yeah,
need
there's a horde
more,
on the west
more stuff.
street.
Yeah, actually, I don't think you want to go too far with the wood because you want to also upgrade it to cobblestone, which I just realized you can't upgrade. You have to go to steel first and then to cobblestone, so it'd be like a huge waste of steel. The problem is that's only 200. They're going to break through that, right? But if you make flagstone like this, it doesn't sound like he can hear me. Flagstone, right? If you make flagstone poles and craft those, go ahead and stop this real quick. You can make flagstone poles, put those in, rotate those around, advanced rotation. Then the flagstone starts at 500. But then you go in and you hold down the right mouse button and you upgrade it. And now, boom, you're at 1500 at the very beginning of the game. And that is pretty epic. And that's what you want. Very early on, you want that 1500 right away. I'm making a ton of cobblestone, and so if you want to just replace all that wood with cobblestone, so we're at 1500 versus 200. I'm going to put it in the last one on the right, where you are. He's in there right now. Now, this is one of the problems when he's listening on the stream and not listening live, is that it's hard to communicate with peeps. There he goes. He says okay now. It's hard to communicate with peeps as well. There we go. So he's going to have like a 20-second delay back and forth, but that's okay. He's got the idea. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing that. I'm going to keep bringing him all the cobblestone I can. Let's get back to making more of that. Because I know that's like the priority very at the beginning. If you can get that kill box up by day 7, you're doing pretty well. You're doing pretty well. So I'm going to keep on digging my little diggy hole over here. And talking to you guys in the stream. Good night, Raz. Have a great night. Well, that's our big goal. Get that kill box up. If I get that kill box up before I go offline, and then we can put the boxes on top of the kill box, right? So where we can put all our loot up there, where it's going to have less chance of getting destroyed. Then we can move from our current base over to here, and then we're off and running. That's what I like to do in the first 7 days. At least get that established. Then it gets everybody a nice place to establish. They've got a nice place to defend themselves on Horde Night. And then they can work toward those larger goals like getting concrete and stuff like that. It does help a lot. And then also it allows a base of operations. Everybody can work out of that base of operations. They want to build a farm. They want to build all of that. They can do that too from that base of operations. Now again, this is a community server. They can all go off and do their own thing as well. It's really up to them. But if they're going to work as part of the team and they're going to use the team resources, I do ask them to try to work toward team goals. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh. Keep it going. Big tree in my way. Now here's a funny thing to do, by the way. Another little trick is when you're trying to work on your Run Forest Run. Now I got to be player level 10 to get the next one, right? Right. So right now I'm level 3. But there's some things, like other things, like right here, like Tyrannosaurus, right, which is athletics. Right now, my athletics is 10, so I can actually get that if I get 10 points. But if you're not doing anything while you're waiting for your stamina to go up, you can literally just walk around. Just don't hold down shift. Just walk around in slow mode while you're waiting for this to go up. It actually takes your athletics up. So you're kind of like working on 2 things at once, right? While you're doing that, which is pretty awesome. Now, I don't want to dig this down too low where people can't get out of it, by the way. I want to be thinking about your peeps. Thinking about your peeps. Now, my food and water is getting pretty low. Need to work on that here in a minute. Usually when I get to about 10%, I start to worry about it. Now, we're also, oh, we're getting close to horde night, close to nighttime. So I need to just try to get as much of this as I can. We're looking on stone. Let's see, put that in there. And we'll put our clay in there. And we'll find our stone. We have no more stone, okay. We'll try to get a bunch of clay. We'll go about 30 minutes of clay, because we got time with it. 30 minutes of clay, 30 minutes of stone. And then during nighttime, I could be making that cobblestone as well. I also need to make some ladders here, too. So I can ladder my way up on top of that building and just sit on top of that building during nighttime. Hopefully they won't come and destroy the building while I'm under it. Or on it. Also need to get some food as well. Also make a ladder. Like that. 5 of those. So I'm going to queue those up, even though I'm not going to do them right now. Keep going. Getting some sand while I'm at it, too. I always like to have lots to do at nighttime because it takes forever for the nighttime to be over.
Oh, sorry about the AFK. I'm back.
Oh, need to repair that. And now I need to head back toward the building and create kind of an area where I can kind of get up on the building. I'm going to take this out. All right, creating a ladder on the far side here. All right, now I've stopped it from doing that. I'm going to go ahead and do some ladders. Of course, have it one up off the ground so the zombies can't get there, so you have to jump to get up. Thousand. Helping them out here, doing some upgrading. And then what else was I doing? Cobblestone. Keep that going before I forget. And then rocks. How much time I got? Oh, I got 5 minutes. 5 minutes for some rock. That's sand. Gonna be scary. Gonna be scary. Nighttime. Get some more rock here. Hopefully nobody finds me. Again, on that metal building, I have a ladder on the side. If you guys get in trouble, you can run up that ladder. Now, one of the problems with not having a base over here already and not doing a subterranean base is you're out in the open. So you can get totally owned by the mobs. But the funny thing is, you can just put a bedroll down. If you die, you just respawn. No biggie. No biggie. Right now, trying to get a lot of resources. It's good enough resources. I'm gonna move back. Try to grab some food. Whole bunch of potatoes go in there, which is funny because you can eat those potatoes. And let's see, we got, oh, dye already. Okay, we've got some potatoes here. Eat some of those. I need water. Now they're off bringing in all the resources as well. Don't see any water. I'm going to try to grab some. Yeah, I'm going to go grab some. I think I put my water away. Let's go grab some water from the thing. There's a water tower over here somewhere. There it is. Really nice and close. That's going to be convenient. I'm going to go up to the water tower. Probably take this bottom one off. Oops. Or maybe that was a horrible idea. Alright, that was a bad idea. Ladder. Now this is how they kill you right here when you're doing this, by the way. So apparently if you take the ladder off of there, at the very bottom, which is actually supporting the ladder, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Now I have no ladder. You've got to get this thing right on the right edge. There we go. Running by me, trying to get me. Trying to get me scared. Here comes the water. All right. Couldn't even see it. There we go. Got that water. Whee, swimming down. And now we're going to go back.
I'm coming in from your south, just so you don't get scared.
Awesome. I'm going to go up on top of this thing here. We're going to set up a little bit of temporary camp. There we go. Flattening that out. I'm going to go ahead and put a campfire up here as well. And then we'll be able to cook this water and go from there. Somebody said they had a pot. Did you bring it over here where the new kill box is?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back at the base.
Fire over in the middle of the street down here.
All right, not.
Let's go ahead and grab that up from the street and bring it up here on top of this building. Boil water. Getting hungry. Getting hungry. Have some more potatoes.
I found a grill for the fire.
Yeah, I need a pot. Do we got a pot in the one down there, or pot anywhere around?
Yeah. You're on the water tower?
Yeah, I already went and got water from the water tower, but I need the pot to cook it up here on top of the building. Come back down.
I've got one on me, but I'm a little far away. I'm heading back now.
Alright, I thought you were still up on the water tower. I'm heading to the building.
Nope, nothing. Got no water. Probably gonna die. Probably gonna die from no water. Bummer. All right, whoever's stuck in the campfire, get out of there, please. Oh, there we go. Monterey Pat put one in there. All right, awesome. Off and running. Baked potatoes. Potatoes in the output. Actually, I put them down here. Need some more baked potatoes. Actually, I'm going to overwrite his because I need water. I'm going to die. I have the power to overwrite anybody. That's what's great about being me. All right, let's go with that water. There we go. All right, all I need is one just to survive. Just one to survive. There we go. Now we're doing good. I'm hot. Look at all these weird conditions over here. I got a whole bunch of different conditions. I'm hot. I ate, so my medical is going up, so I'm healing. I'm like fire or something going on. Let's see. Wellness, food, water, deaths, 1. Item saying longest life. Active effects. Here we go. Wetness, warmed by fire. Okay, that's what that little fire thing is. Immunity level currently at 0. While I'm standing here, I might as well give myself some outfit here. Let's go ahead and do some fiber stuff. Let's get it going. Warm myself up a little bit. All right. Bedroll as well. Bedroll up here. There we go. Don't forget bedrolls, everybody. All right. Making more cobblestone. Now you got to make a lot of cobblestone before day 7 or you get owned. Food and water, exactly. Put down a bedroll. Just did. Can't say I'm surprised. I wouldn't respond if you slapped me either. Slapping people. Slappy slap. Only show me Kismet's name. Slapping me. Slap. That's what we do in the chat. We slap people and we give them a hug. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's right, I didn't even know that thing. Thanks for letting me know. Make a note of that. I'll make a note of that. I had no idea. Ooh. Made a note. Thanks for that whisper. Appreciate it. Thank you for the host as well. Thank you so much. Let me catch up here. So Astro with the host coming in.
I dropped some stuff from the old base in the chest on the bottom right.
Brandy Lynn coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Put your feet up. Relax. Take it easy. You've been dealing with your kids all day. You've been dealing with your neighbor, your friend, whoever it was. Maybe it was your boss. You can't stand me. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't stand you. I know, working on a Sunday too. Forget them. Forget those people. Come in here, relax. A lot of epic people here in the chat. Pretty amazing people. I see Jazz Sands dancing in my mod chat up there. Jazz Sands. Too funny. Too funny. All right, making some potatoes. Got a chest up here now. What else we got? We got some more potatoes. Bam, I'm grabbing some. Bam, I'm going to grab a couple waters. Like so. Have another potato. And a little bit more water. Again, I don't like to drink too much of the resources early on. Or eat the resources. I would rather just die than to eat too much. But if we've got a little bit, that's okay. We've got some potatoes going down there, so we're looking good so far. So we should be enough to eat, at least. Kind of a good spot, too. Right there with our own kind of garden right by the kill box. Very, very nice. How are we looking on that cobblestone? Let's keep going. What else do we need? More small stone. I don't see any zombies, so we're looking good so far. Now, again, this is the part of the thing where we all just kind of stand up on the air and hope we don't die. Because there could be a whole horde of them coming in. And I need to be working on my weapons next, but got to get the lower part of the kill box together. Once we get that going, well, we got to do the angle parts, too. What do we need? Flagstone there. Again, flagstone. So we need the angled flagstone, the supports that we did before. Let's look under supports. There we go. Wet concrete support would be nice. Wood support beam. Use for upgrades. Repair with a wood and construction tool. Upgrade more with iron. And this one here. So eventually we do concrete, but we're going to need to do the wood beam. And that's going to be kind of the weak part of the base. And I'll show you how I'm going to use those in just a second here. When we get the base kind of redone here. Really need more stone. I like how there's a light over there. That's cool. So far, looking good. I'm gonna venture out. See if I can get some stone. Now, one of the things we need to get going right away once we have that kill box up and running is we need the stone in the chest. Oh, we'll grab it and start making some cobblestone. I'm gonna get some more. So I'm gonna keep collecting here at nighttime. Now I like to get up on the top so if stuff tries to gank me, I can hear it first. Usually, trying to get me. There we go. Great day, day. Exactly, we're restarting right now. We're on day 3 of the new War of the Walker mods. Incredibly fun, by the way. We got it turned up really hard, though. We got it turned up really hard. So far, so good. Of course, my team's stepping it up, crushing it right now. We're trying to get the base moved right now. We've got a base way up here. We need to get all that stuff down to here. We need to also find ourselves, after day 7, we need to find ourselves the mini bikes and get that going. Now, of course, they'll have this all up and running before I'm even back, I have a feeling. I think they'll have it up and going. Wow, that's some fast repair there. That was weird. Didn't repair it very much. Repair iron. Oh, that's a scrap iron axe. Really? Keep doing my thing up here. All right, cobblestone. Keep making more. So again, one of the things you want to build it out, you want to build out a flagstone and then upgrade it to cobblestone right away. Otherwise, if you start with wood, you upgrade it, it's only worth 1,000. Use a lot more resources to upgrade it. If you can start with that thing, like if you start with iron spikes, it's better than making wood spikes and then upgrading it because it takes more resources to upgrade it. So it's better, use less resource, less stuff people have to collect. Now also what I'm doing is I'm bringing up my construction level as well, which will allow me to unlock things the higher up I get. So sitting here doing this is actually doing multiple things at the same time. I'm making cobblestone, I am collecting stone, and I'm also leveling up my construction. So I'll just keep doing this for a while I'm waiting for daytime, and hopefully I don't get ganked. But if I do get ganked, I can always come back in again and get it. Hey, what's up, Cores? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you hanging out. Always good to see ya. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Hope you all are doing great. Hope you're doing good, man. Always good to see you in the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Look at your little baby dragon looking so awesome. Looking so epic there. Having a great night tonight. As you can see, we're restarting the server. I'm just chilling right now. I'm just chilling, collecting resources for my peeps. Now, I've got my Run Forest Run and my Tyrannosaurus up, which is pretty awesome. Let's see if I can boost it again. No, I haven't leveled up yet. Now, I need to go around and level up a bit as well. Also, I noticed that I'm not getting massive XP for doing this, which is great. I don't want to level up too fast. I hate it when you level up too fast. Like, you get the auger and all of a sudden you're like level 157. It really sucks some of the fun out of the game. You want to have a bit of struggle in the very beginning.
Oh, dang.
Oh, what got you?
My first dead zombie.
Well, you know.
Sneaky crawlers.
Oh, crawlers are the ones that get me too. It's good to get it out of the way then. You're not afraid of dying now. Good to get it out of the way early on. I got my death out of the way. All right, there's that daytime. Let's keep going on those cobblestone rocks. There we go. Now, I've got lots of rocks, but I need to get myself some weapons and get myself going on my bow and stuff like that. So let's get that going. Now, once we have the base established, then we'll be doing pretty good. Because we can, of course, start putting our boxes down and all of that. We'll be doing pretty excellent. So we're going to go over here in the corner and get going. Oh, are you going square blocks in the corner, Anon, or are you going with the angled things we did before? Pull that out. Show 'em. Those things, you know, the angle supports. We'll just do those out of iron. That's the best we can do, and then eventually we'll do them out of concrete. What you do is you do that, which of course blocks them from getting in. They can't get in, and we'll just go ahead and angle that there. And then I'm gonna help them out down below here. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on some flagstone. I always forget the name of that. I don't know why it is I forget the name of that, but I do. 220, that ought to be too many. I'll go ahead and just make about 20 ought to be enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Why can't I, because I don't have my numbers lock on. Helps you have your number lock on. Helps a lot better. I think the early grind in this game makes the later times watching zombies get chopped up and trapped so much enjoyable. I believe the same thing. Hawks, I totally believe it. I believe the struggle in the beginning is what it's all about. Now, we've got this down. And that's why we keep turning it up higher and higher and tougher. Because, you know, my team is so incredibly great. Both the community team and the teamwork team, which has now been merged, they are just so good at this game that you got to give them a challenge. Now, the zombies are much harder, so our Horde Knights are going to be tougher. So we've got to step it up on that. So we've got to not only get this going, but we've got to get to concrete as quick as possible. And even with that, the zombies are going to hit so hard that we've got to make sure that we've got that going. Now, eventually, also, we can upgrade the ground here to concrete as well. But we've got to get at least the middle level, which he's already done. You got to get that middle level. Well, actually, except for this side. But you got to have that middle level at cobblestone, because that's the first thing they attack. Then, of course, you got to watch out for the bottom level, because that's where the dogs try to get through and the crawlers try to get through. So I'm going to go along and help a bit here. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade it all. And now this works fantastically, by the way. We've tried it on our last base. Amazingly great view. You can see really well from the base. And you can get it done within the first 7 days. Even if you're solo, you could probably get this done. It's going to be very difficult solo. Much more difficult because someone's not collecting while someone is building. But it will turn out pretty great. I'm just going to help out here, clearing some of this. Try to get that bottom level in. I could be doing this from inside the base so zombies don't gank me from behind, but what's the fun in that? Man, I need iron. That sucks. Let's see. Axe. I would rather have a stone axe. This way it's easier to repair. I don't like to waste that much iron early on, so. I mean, I go collect a bunch of iron, but I can use a wood that axe, and it just uses less resources. All right. And see, the cool thing is once we have the cobblestone in and somebody goes to cement, they can also automatically upgrade it to cement eventually. Let's get the middle one first. Let's get the middle one out of the way. Why this game is so relaxing. I don't know what it is. It's just like super relaxing to sit here and chop stuff up and build bases and all that stuff. It's pretty great. Now, you want to start it with wood. If you don't have cobblestone yet, you can start it with wood just to protect yourself inside the base while you're actually building it. Because if a mob comes up, you can just shoot him through the thing. It works much better than, of course, standing outside like I'm doing right now. Like I'm doing. Now I'm just going to get the kind of the basic base going. Help out Anon with that. Try to get the cobblestone, get it upgraded to cobblestone. Try to build that second level. I think I'm having enough time for. Missed it. I'm trying to gank him right in the head. Got nothing. All right. Got that guy. Now, again, you see we got to work together. If we don't work together, we are definitely going to die. Yeah, we're definitely going to die. Especially when you don't have any weapons like me. I've got basically just a thing to gank people with. We'll get there. Thank you, Sushi Mancher, for the host. Appreciate it big time. That shadows look great on here. I wish my graphics were that high in 7 Days to Die, says Brandy Lynn. Yeah, I have a 1080, GTX 1080. So I have a very, very nice card. Thanks to my awesome supporters here on the stream. Of course, donated for that epicness. Donated for that epicness and is the reason why I am streaming right now, because my machine died in the middle there, but he donated to get it going last Christmas. It was pretty awesome, actually. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Because that's one of those moments where you're like, well, what do I do now, right? Don't have enough money to get a new machine. What am I going to do, right? Just like, basically, just keep going in mobile stream. It was what I did. I just went back to playing on my iPad. And was playing some Fallout Shelter and just raised enough to finally get my machine fixed. And people like, here, Kismet, we're going to get you a really nice card, bro. And I appreciate it greatly. The reason why so many things happened, great things happened after that, too, is because of my community as well. So thanks for hanging out, by the way. Thanks for being part of the Kismet Army. Thanks for chilling out here in the stream. We have lots of fun in here, as you can see. We're just doing some building of our basic kill box. Feel free to build one yourself. Again, we'll have this done. We're on day 3. We're already rocking it. We'll have this done, I think, easily by that time. I'm just using a stone axe here because they are fairly easy to repair. Like that. I do have a scrap iron axe too, which is nice in the very beginning. But I would rather not. Let's just skip that so I can get my axe back. There we go. It's always more fun when you're doing stuff with teamwork as well. Oh, gotta aim at it. That would help. There we go. That would help, Aruni. All right, so we got that going. Let's go ahead and just upgrade this whole second level. We got all of this. Put that to a cobblestone level. So you want to get flagstone down as quick as possible, and then cobblestone. It's not very hard to do. Just stone and clay. That'll get you going. You want to get your middle level right now. We got that up. You want to get your middle one done first. Try to get that one upgraded first. And once you got that done, then you do the bottom one and then eventually the top one. We'll be just fine there. We need a bunch more Oop, that's kind of in a weird spot. Get out of there. Again, so you want to upgrade the middle first. I'm going to do that here with all this cobblestone I've got. He's working on the ladder systems. Row there is probably going to help with our management of the base and everything too.
I put a bunch of building supplies in the box on the post inside the kill box.
Oh, awesome. What'd you put in there? Like, wooden...
There's some cobblestone materials, some miscellaneous stuff that I found.
All right, thanks, man. See, he's working as a team member there. See, a team member goes and looks for what the team needs right away. So we've got to get the kill box up, and then we'll put all the materials up above it. Because it'll be fairly, probably the strongest structure over here for right now for us to use. And of course, people can go off and do their own thing, or they can go ahead and help out with the team. I do find it amazing how many people come together and how well the team works together over here. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we're going to let... just going to help Anon with this part, and then I'm going to let them build to the base as much as they want. I'm going to let them build sky gardens and gardens or whatever they want to do. This is one of those things where I look to the welfare of everybody on the server very early on. Very early on to get that going on. All right. Here we go. We got the first 2 rows on this side done. Oh, somebody was behind me there. This all counts toward your construction, by the way. All right, we got 2 rows. Now, I'd like to take that steel out of there, but I don't want to take the time right now. So let's get the other sides done first, and then we'll come back up. Let's do it. Incredulous saying no problem anytime. There we go. Incredulous coming in, making it rain, giving you guys tons of kiss caps as well. Crazy's on top of it. There you go. Let's see. Cage Wanderer hanging out in the chat. What's up, Cage Wanderer? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good, man. I'm having lots of fun hanging out here on the updated server. We got somebody else dropping the Dragon Hammer. Who's that awesome person?
Horde.
Onyx finish. Whoa! You said that right at the perfect timing. Cake! Meep meep! Can't hit jack squat. Try to get her while she's down. Stamina there. Not good when you run out of stamina. Just run at him. No, row! Holy moly, they're all over the place. Who's on weapons, by the way? That's what we need. Some bows and arrows over here. Now, the trick is to get them down. If you get them down and gank them when they're down, you do like 3 times the damage. Missed it. Dang it. I'm going to try to keep them on me. So I've got the ability to run. I've got the ability to run a lot because I got my Run Forest Run. There we go. I'll try to line it up to Anon so he can just shoot just straight. Hopefully he doesn't hit me.
Apparently my bedroll got destroyed.
A little ring around the roses. Nope. Not good. Ouchie. Ouchie. That was painful. This is tough early on. Oh, I broke my bone shift. Oh, my bone shift broke and now it's gone. Right, make sure you're not bleeding, everybody. Check your bleeding. Whew. Got that zombie.
Oh, it looks like I'm gonna be needing a first aid bandage.
Check the box, see if there's any in there. I just used my last one.
I'm gonna put one in one of the boxes.
I got some over here where I'm jumping in the corner. It's just regular bandages.
I put a first aid kit on the chest on the roof. One up there if you need it. Again, I don't like to use too much stuff early on.
And there's aloe and splints over here.
If I die, I just die. Oh well. Oh well. Not bad, kids. Taking a break from Elite Dangerous. I love the game, but missing the mining aspect is making me sleepy. There you go, Cage Wanderer. Yeah, it does make you a little sleepy over there. I played Elite Dangerous. It is a pretty fun game. They went in and changed all the trading on it, though, which kind of ticked off everybody when I was playing with my team, which is a bummer. It's a bummer, but I haven't tried it lately. I don't know. Maybe they changed it back or whatever. I'm really waiting for Star Citizen to come out. And I'm playing so many games right now. Darn it, I just wasted that. I'm playing so many games right now, I just don't have time for any other ones. I'm really enjoying Warframe, which I tried yesterday. Of course, playing 7 Days to Die. I really love this game. Of course, Fallout 4, and of course, Dark and Light. There's so many games to play right now, right? And I like to go back and retro play some more of the Fallouts. Some old school Fallouts as well. Pretty awesome. Just starting to wind down. There you go. How are we looking on time? Still looking good. Still looking good. We're going to keep on going. We're going to extend the stream a bit longer for, now, everybody. Just so you know. I'm going to probably stream a little bit longer tonight. And then also on Monday. And then Tuesday, I'll probably be going not quite as long. And then on Wednesday, then we'll go ahead and start the new schedule as well. So we'll be starting a little bit early, about an hour earlier. We've been playing Fallout for an extra hour. So we'll be playing that from 9 o'clock to 10 p.m. Hope I missed one there. 9 o'clock to 10 p.m. From 9 o'clock to 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. really. Because 12 p.m. would be noon. So 12 a.m. or midnight my time. What are we out of? Oh, I used up all my cobblestone. I used it all up. I got to go get some more. What else do I need to make cobblestone? I need lots of clay. Let's craft what I've got. Let's get into the kill box. Get that cobblestone going. And we've got it in the box here. Let's go. Stone and clay. We got cobblestone already. Oh, we got forged tungsten already. Look at that. So yeah, I need a lot of clay. So let's go ahead and up out of that thing. Back. Oh, gotta jump. Back to our little clay reserve over this way. What did I do with that shovel? Right over here, scrap iron shovel. Get that going on. And let's dig. Let's diggy hole here. Did I get any level ups for that? I did. All right. Now let's go ahead and get into collecting resources. So we're looking for... Where's my resource one? Tools and traps. I can't even run it. There it is right there. Miner 69er. Let's go ahead and put some points into there. Mining tools. Do more damage with mining tools and harvest more. I don't want to waste that. So we'll get into Miner 69. This way we'll collect materials faster and get more clay quicker. So you see I have them all pretty much planned out in the very beginning. Now later on I'll kind of... uh-oh. Need some water action there. Need some water. Later on you'll see that I will get more into specializing. But very early on, my goal, make that kill box. That's it. Make that kill box, get ourselves a command center going, get enough resources to make the command center. There we go. I think that might be a NPC. Has he got a green shirt on?
Yep. You can check that if you want and just steal your bag.
Yeah, they are, yeah, if they don't have a name, then they're like an NPC. This version has a bunch of NPCs, good ones and bad ones. All right, now I'm getting tons more thing. I got to always be crafting. Let's do it. Craft that up while I'm doing this. Keep on keeping on. There we go. There we go. Trying to wake myself back up, says Cage Wanderer. Here's what you do. You dance around, and you go like that. Splash some water on your face. Think about a tax audit. That should wake you up. Wakes me up. What? Tax audit?
Clothing, making armor.
There we go. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to wake yourself up. Anybody else used to do this when you're driving? You're driving, you start getting tired, you start dozing off, you turn the radio on first, right? You try to wake
somebody
yourself up.
was on it.
You try to turn the radio on to wake yourself up a little bit. Then what you do is you roll the window down. So you're trying to, cool yourself off so you're so cold that you wake up a little, right? So then you wake up and then you start doing one of these. You're like, wake up, wake up, wake up. I can't fall asleep. I'm driving here, right? If you get to the point where you're slapping yourself, you should probably pull over and sleep. Of course, I was never that smart, but hey, at least you could be smarter. At least you could be smarter. There we go. Yeah, I'm a combat pilot. I happily jump in the middle of a war zone, but shooting rocks, so boring yet. I need the materials. I know. That's when you should just take a nap. Take about an hour nap. Come back to it. Boom. You'll be good to go. That's what I usually do when I get too tired. Is I'll just go ahead and nap. I can't do it anymore. I'm like an old man anymore. I gotta nap. Oh, I'm getting dirt. I don't want dirt. There we go. Alpha's coming in. It says, hey, Kismet, I'm starting my own server soon. Any suggestions on mods? That would be fun and useful. I would first get the mod thing that we're using right now, the thing that you can install your mods. So let's get that for you first. Let me hook you up. Let me hook you up big time. Let's get that going. Let's see. Let me get it in here. The mod launcher. If you have not discovered that yet, let's do that. I don't even know if I spelled that right, but there you go. Mod launcher. Go ahead and start with that. By the way, mods, crazy. If you could grab that link and make us an actual command for that, just call it mod launcher or mod launch or something like that, and put it 7 Days Die mod launcher. Make it better typed out than what I got. So you get that, and then one of the ones we're playing right now is War of the Walkers. Incredibly fun. Adds a bunch of stuff to the game. I should be still going while I'm talking. Incredibly fun. Now I played the VOD mod, the Val mod, which is a lot of fun. That one's also super fun. Survival mod, incredibly fun. I've seen a lot of people playing that. I have not played that yet. Probably in a future playthrough we'll try that one. But right now, War of the Walkers is the mod to play. Supposedly. I don't know. I basically asked a bunch of people what they think we should do next on our mods, because the game's kind of gotten to a point now where we've kind of tested it a bunch. We know what the problems are with it. We're waiting for them to, of course, work on Alpha 17. And so while they're working on Alpha 17, there's not really much for us to do because we've now crushed the game. So I want to kind of make it a little bit harder. There's no respawn for 5,000 days. And of course, the zombies are much harder now as well. So we've really got to work together. You got to actually kill mobs in a group early on, or they're going to kill us. So we got to watch out for that. Later on, we'll totally own them, believe me. This crew will go to town and we'll own them big time. Big time. Boom. Keep those cobblestone rocks a-flowing. Now, we need not only cobblestone rocks to build the base, but also to repair it during Horde Night. So when they're attacking, you can actually physically repair it right then and there. Now, I probably won't be around for the very first Horde Night on the server because I'm going to run out of time, I think, by the time we get there. But at least we'll have it up here. I think we might have it completely up and running by day 4 or 5 here, because we're almost to the point where we got it going right now. There we go. So probably got enough cobblestone or clay for right now. Let's go ahead and head back to the base if I remember what direction it is. Look at this. It's a thing of beauty. I mean, we built it last time. It was so elegant and so easy to use. It didn't need to be super involved, and it worked out great. So that's what we're going to do again this time. All right, oh, getting a little hungry. That's okay. We'll take it easy on the food. If you don't eat a lot of food very early on, you put some points into your survivability, then the people who are doing the food and the water and all of that, they don't have such a hard job, because it is a tough job. There's somebody jumping around over there. It is a tough job to keep that food and water going, especially for so many people. I mean, we have about 10, 15 people. We can have up to 32 people on the server. If you would like to join us, just make sure to read our rules. My mods will throw it in the chat of what the rules of the server are. They'll let you know. You can go ahead and see if it's right for you. You know, it's pretty simple. Just be respectful and all that stuff. Remember, we got to put some wedges at the top there, and I remember that. We learned we had to put some wedges on the sides so the crawlers can't get over the top. I just now remembered that. All right. Getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I got to go up here and get some food. I love to use existing buildings just to try to make it a little bit safer for everybody as well. And again, I'll get into killing some zombies. Get into killing some zombies eventually. But right now, base is priority number 1. Who are these awesome people hitting that follow button? We had Onyx earlier. We have Silly Gem, as well as Axami TV. Hopefully I got that anywhere close. If I butcher your name, just consider it part of my charm. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Again, if you're new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I love playing some 7 Days to Die. One of my favorite games out there. And it's not even released. This is the alpha version. The alpha version. I really like the power systems. I like, of course, adding the mods. I love all the hard work that people do. I'm a big fan of the modding community. Amazing. I typically don't do it in my first playthrough, though. Or if I'm testing the game, I don't use mods. But once we've got kind of past the testing stage, we're waiting for them to kind of bring out the next level of the game, then I will go and I will use mods and we'll play and test that out as well. I really like the modding community. I wish they would add a lot of the stuff the modding community has added. Frankly, I just wish they would just hire them and help them add stuff. That would be awesome. Now, another thing I would like happen, I would love Bethesda to buy out the Fun Pimps, grab that technology, use it for Fallout 5, include a bunch of the awesome vehicles from like Grand Theft Auto 5, add the multiplayer version of both here in 7 Days to Die and also in Minecraft. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. Imagine like 30, 40, 50 people building themselves some vaults, and all of a sudden, big old massive amount of zombies come out of nowhere, ghouls coming in, you got some super mutants attacking, you got a whole bunch of stuff happening all over the place, people shooting nukes and lasers, and oh my gosh, take my wallet right now. Take my wallet right now. Take my money. Pre-order me for that baby right now. Look, I even got a Fallout wallet. You're like, Kismet, is that really your wallet? It's really my wallet, bro. Right there. Look, it looks just like... Looks just like... There you go. Yeah, sign me up for that. I'm putting down my dollar bills for that. I don't pre-order nothing anymore. I don't pre-order nothing, but I would pre-order that. I would crowdfund that, as a matter of fact. If they wanna put that up for crowdfunding, I'm down for that. with our own servers, like 7 Days to Die. We could have your own Fallout servers. Epic. I think this is the next level of game, is when you have your own servers, very much like Ark, very much like 7 Days to Die. This is the next level, I believe, of MMOs and things like that, is the ability for people to build their own worlds, to create their own environment, and then fight against those other elements as well. The fight against in that Fallout world, and create questing and all that stuff in that world as well. So you can have a single-player game and a multiplayer game. Single player, you can do all those. I mean, they have quests in here. You can do quests as well, and have them quite repeatable, which would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we need some more flagstone poles. So let's go 30 more. And we got some extras just in case. While we're waiting, we'll take these out. And we've almost got the bottom done, which is awesome. Eventually we'll upgrade to concrete, of course. We're going to go ahead and take this out as well. Hopefully I did the math right, so when we add blade traps later, it'll be awesome. If I did the math wrong, then we'll be tearing half of this base down and fixing it again later. Which can't happen. Which can happen. But I'm going to leave it to Anon to do his thing. I'm going to get this, at least get this part started so I can feel comfortable that I can kind of switch gears here. Once we got the base up, then I can kind of switch gears, help collecting resources, start to work on my scavenging, or my building in this case, and collecting. There we go. Looking good on that side. Keep it going. Oh, getting hungry again. Give me something there. There we go. I'm trying to keep it about 10%. Right in that level. 102 degrees right now. Getting a little hot. Getting a little hot. Let's go ahead and... I need a poncho. What do I got? Do I got enough to make a poncho? Poncho. Poncho. Learn how to spell poncho. My brain just went off. How do you spell poncho?
P-O-N-C-H-O.
I always spell it with an A. I don't know why that is. Alright. Need some leather. Need some sexy leather. What do we got? What do we got? Copper fragment. No leather, really? How we doing on bringing all our stuff from our other base?
I believe everything's over.
It's over now.
Alright, awesome. Recipes, leather, craft. Alright, I got one. There we go. Alright, I got way too much stuff on me. Holy moly, look at all this stuff. Drop some of that stuff off in there. Convert this. How many of these we need? Forgot already how many I need now. Poncho! Come on, brain. Work right. 20. Holy moly. Alright, that's a lot. Alright, well. Craft them all. That's going to give me 12, 13. Not enough animal hide for a poncho. Sitting out here in the sun, cooking. Trying to find enough leather for a poncho. Not gonna have enough. Not gonna have enough. Alright, we'll come back to it later. Come back to it later. Let's get back to work here. No more slacking. Oh, we need some more water. We need some more water. Let's get up here and check the water. How we looking? Go up there working on it. Oh, a little bit of water here. Again, I don't like to drink too much or eat too much of the food. Maybe just a little bit to try to keep myself, you know, at that level where I don't have to think about it every 2 seconds. Keep on going. Get that done. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Now, this is one of the easiest and low resource bases that we've come across. We did a lot of testing with this in our previous build. It's really fast to build. You can, of course, get that cobblestone, and we're only on day 3 right now, which is pretty awesome. We've already kind of crushed this. Kind of crushed it. Now, I could make it where the days are shorter, and this would be way harder. Because, of course, by the day 7 came along, we wouldn't have the resources in time. But, yeah. We're looking good. Now, we also did learn that you want to put a wedge up above. The reason why is what happens is the crawlers try to get through. They get up and over that thing, and they get through if you don't put a wedge there to block them from getting in. And then what he'll do is, of course, then put the roof in. He'll put supports in to keep it from falling down. All of that kind of stuff. But it looks like we've gotten there, everybody. It looks like we've got all 3 sides done. Nice, nice. Looking good. Let's just upgrade this up here. Now, again, that's 1,500 right at the very beginning of the game. So your very first Horde Night, you've got basically half the strength of the first level of concrete. Very, very quickly. Hope I'm out of cobblestone again. Why am I not making cobblestone? Never stop making cobblestone. There we go. Good morning, Grasshopper. Last chest on the right has some. Did I miss it? Last chest on the right. Let me go check. Got tons of epic people running around here. Again, let's check. Did I miss it? Or was it? There's leather in there. Want to make myself a poncho. I love the sort thing up here. You can also sort your inventory by clicking that. It takes a lot less time. Now, I've tried it the other way where you put it in and you manually put it in the box. That's a huge waste of time. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. I'm telling you right now. Stop doing it. I've been the quartermaster since I started playing this game. 1,000 hours now in the game, plus 1,000 hours. And I can tell you, stop doing manual sorting in there. Just hit that sort button and learn to do it that way. Because it's so much faster. It saves you so much time. You're not spending 9 hours organizing it. Don't do that. Don't spend 9 hours organizing it. I've done that. It takes a long time. So just hit that button. Silly Jam coming in with a sub love. Let's see that hype in there. You know what we haven't done tonight, everybody? We haven't got on the Kismet love train. That's what we need to do. Let's do it, everybody. I know you guys love the Kismet love train. We're going to go ahead and do it right now. Let's get in there. Let's do it. Let me click some buttons, flip some things. If you've never been on the Kismet love train before, Saltbot going to tell you how to do it right now. Let's go.
Saltbot here. It is time for the Kismet love chat. Then the awesome person's name in chat along with your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. They will fly all over the stream to show support for all the love.
The base is up and ready, by the way. You guys can pull them to the base if you want. It's all cobblestone now if you want to run in the base and kill them from in there. Bring him over here so I can gank him. He's gonna shoot, so I'm gonna try to stay out of his way. See, look, I can get him inside the base. Got her from inside the base. Now I can get my bow. If I had a bow, I'd be doing pretty good. Look at you guys running around there like ants or something. Bring them over here so we can gank them. Yeah, the kill box, the Kismet kill box, doing its thing. Look at this deal. Look at this deal. Bring them in here. Kismet kill box working fantastically. What are you doing? Get over here, lady. Get over here, lady. Come on, Uncle Fred. Get over here. What you got? Look at that. Gank-a-rooney. Ganking those guys. Look at my team. Like a bunch of bosses. Look at them. Boss mode. Boss Mode, show that love in the chat, everybody. All those emotes flying all over. Thank you so much to Silly Gem with the sub love. Thanks for coming in, showing my stream that love. I know it's a lot. It's a lot to go up there and press that button. It's a lot to go up there and press that button and say, Kismet, I love what you do, bro. There you go. Do you use the WoW Bigger backpack mod or no? No, I do not. We're using the anti-cheat one, the standard one. The standard mod. Boom, getting on that Kismet love train. Look at everybody go. Good morning, Chen. Come on in here and have some fun. Come on in here and have some fun. We're on the server. We're on the new server playing the War of the Walkers. We've got the base already started, as you can see. We got the Kismet kill box up and running. Everybody's working together, being awesome as they are. And we're getting it upgraded. We're getting it upgraded. We have pretty much got this baby done. Look at that. We've got these iron ones over here. Those are good to go. We got iron up there. We've got a bunch along here. We got to probably replace those there. But other than that, this kill box is looking sweet. So let's go ahead and just pull this out since we can replace these. We'll take these out. It's going to take a while. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and get my other one. And I'll repair that one. Take those out for a second. Go back to cobblestone rocks. Why can I not? That's all I have to repair with, I guess. There we go. A little bit faster, at least. And the funny thing is, as I'm hitting it, I'm getting iron back, so I can use the iron, of course, to repair my thing then. Eventually, I'll go get a bunch of iron when we get to that level. Right now, just trying to get this going on. There we go. There we go. Trying to get the best start to our base here. Boom. And boom. Now, the great thing about cobblestone, by the way, is you don't have to wait for it to upgrade like you do on concrete. Concrete, you have to do it first level. If you're putting down the piece, if it's wet piece, it'll put down, it'll be 3,000, and then you have to upgrade it to get it to 6,000. Again, I don't have to be standing outside the base. One of the cool things about the kill box here is you can actually be inside the base and not have to worry about zombies ganking you from behind, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's repair that. Let's see if we get a full repair this time. Hey, Kez, we'll get the details, but can't be on long. Start work in 30 minutes. Chen, same info. Same info, just jump in and have some fun. Jump in and have some fun with the crew. 7 times Kismet love combo. Look at you guys go. Yoshigami hanging out saying, how are you doing tonight? I'm doing awesome. How you doing? I'm having lots of fun, of course, playing with the Kismet Army here on the community server. We have a super amazing, robust server. Thanks to my buddies over at Nitrado. Incredibly great. Incredibly great. Oh, yes, it is a good time for a cut. If you're watching us on YouTube, we're going to be building even more epic stuff. Make sure to be tuned in and watching this baby because we're going to keep on going here. Keep on going. So we'll go ahead and stop here again. Watch for the next one.